Please select your option.
Yeah. his arms around you and says, "Welcome home." What happens when life breaks down, when there is systemic contradiction?
3, 2, 1.
I have a wonderful electronic invention I want you to see.
Show you.
Hello and welcome everybody to another Civ6 we're gonna have tonight. Freritos de la Vega going against, looking for the DShark for the Shark. Let's actually see what they're gonna pull off tonight, because I gotta say these two teams, the Shark teams, do look like they're meaning business. I do want to open up the screen so everybody can see actually what's going on in the pick and ban phase. We do have them going through the map phase, and it looks like we're gonna have a choice for them remaining, because they already took out Rich Highlands, Lakes and Tilted Axis. They're gonna have to choose between Indolent Sea, Standard, Religious Pangea, Primordial, and also the Seven Seas. I do want to say hello to everybody, and I gotta say today I'm actually trying out this new Stream Elements multi-streaming thing, and yes, we did have a few errors. Unfortunately, it created two of those how to say premieres over there, or live streams on YouTube. KW, it is what it is. Good evening YouTube, and welcome. I also want to say good evening Twitch. Welcome everybody. Let me actually write this down also on YouTube over here, so you know, I get the chance. Lancer, good evening sir and welcome. Echo Supreme, hello there sir. Wait, volume is very low. Whoa. Is it better right now? Is it? Whoa, wait a second. Did somebody? Oh, I know what it was. This is the issue over here. I know what it was. Okay, now you can hear me better. I know what it was. Somebody actually, yeah, it is what it is. A touch loud. Okay, let's actually bring this a little bit lower. There we go. This is much better. Hello there, Fortuna Belly. Good morning, sir, and welcome. Okay, there we go. BC, good evening, sir, and welcome. Much better. Okay, not sure exactly how I hear myself. Hello. My god, I actually want to hear myself. Give me a second. I want to actually click on buttons while you actually watch this, and try to actually put myself to this. I need to actually hear this. Okay, monitor and output. There we go. What's going on here? Can I actually hear myself? No. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, it's good. Sounds good. Okay, let me turn this off. Click. There we go. We should be good to go. Okay, so what do we have here? The Seven Seas has been picked up as a map. Let's actually see on the left side, the LFTS, on the right side, Freritos de la Vega. We do have them already starting through the ban phase of the civilizations, and it looks like they took out two of them. Rome, Trajan, on the left side by the Sharks, and on the right side, we do have Genghis Khan, Mongolia being taken out. I do have to point out, looking for the Shark, it's kind of like the brother team of the Sharks, and oh my god, the Sharks did manage to win the land, and we're going to need to see, because I'm pretty sure they are discussing and also playing with each other over here, doing the screams, doing the trainings, and also trying to get better at the game. We're going to need to see what they're going to do in this qualifying phase for the CWC. We do have Spain being taken out by looking for the Sharks, and also on the right side, Norway. Konget definitely gets the axe. I mean, it kind of makes sense, no? You don't want Norway just running around with those long ships, or even if it is just the Seven Seas. And it looks like they're also going to take out the other berserker over here, Varangian, the other Norway, oh my god, man, the Norway that's a little bit more peaceful, even that one got taken out. We do have Coupe also being picked up here on the right side by Freritos de la Vega. And we're gonna need to see the next ones. Byzantine leaders summoned for real this time. Well, hopefully we're gonna see some Theodora getting in, or maybe some Basil II. No, maybe we'll get those. Hopefully. Click. Let me actually put my chats in order as well. I do need to do this while I am actually streaming, unfortunately. I would really love to have them beforehand, but yeah, it is what it is. Click on button, pop out chat. Click on button, pop out chat. Click on button, bow. There we go. Much better right now. Okay, so let's see. It looks like Saladin Vizier is gonna be taken out also by looking for the sharks, and we still have them. Okay, they were still thinking if they should take him out entirely or not. On the Freritos de la Vega side, we do have 2 more bands to go, and then only one from looking for DShark, and we're gonna see the tone of the game. We do need to wait and see what the sharks are gonna pick up as the first civilization, while on the other side Freritos are gonna get to pick 2 in sequence, so they can counter as much as possible the first pick over here from looking for DShark. Do I need to actually move right now? I don't think I actually need to move right now. They're still getting in. We're missing like 2 players over here, but since we do have the ability to actually get the map going, the map draft going, and the pick and ban phase going with Civ6 website, there we go. We got it going. Let me click on buttons. No, oh my god, no, not that one. Map and caster, there we go. Map, which should be the 7 C's. There we go. Ooh, Old Daddy OG, thank you so much for the prime.
United Primer, Old Daddy Og.
Much appreciated, sir. Much appreciated. Looks like Macedon is gonna be taken out by Freritos de la Vega. 2 more choices to go. Looking for the sharks on the buttons, and they do have 25 more seconds to go. Yay! Yes, indeed, Old Daddy. Let's go. Oh, oops! I actually closed the window. I shouldn't have. Oh my god, man! The little tiny buttons. Man. There we go. Okay, back to normal chats. Click. So many buttons, man. Anyway, let's see. Mapuche has also been taken out. Looks like they, to be honest, they do have like a in between. They kind of don't like the massive simmers, but they kind of don't like that Mapuche having the ability to attack into everybody here. But I do feel like they left in the game a lot of very picked civilizations, and I'm not sure if they're getting out of this, boys. I'm not sure if they're getting out of this. I would imagine we're gonna have quite a few boom happening on the map here, and we're gonna need to see who are the leaders that are gonna pick up that flag. We definitely will still have the other Japan here, Basil II. We're gonna have Theodora. It looks like Scythia got taken out by the Freritos. Definitely don't want those shakas just running around everywhere. While the sharks are gonna need to pick up the tone of the game here. What is the tone of the game? Is it gonna be simming? Is it gonna be warlock? Is it gonna be culture? Is it gonna be naval? What is the tone of the game? On 7 Seas, it's not actually that unlikely that the teams are gonna pick up 2 naval civilizations, and one just got picked up over here. Tokugawa makes his way into the game, into the first pick phase. Was it, now I'm thinking, was it that worth to ban Varangian over Tokugawa? Was it that worth it? I'm like, right now I'm thinking out loud over here. Was it that worth? Cause man, the other leaders do look quite powerful, but Tokugawa somehow did manage to get in. And I gotta say over here, it seems like an oversight. It kind of seems like an oversight. We're gonna see if the Freritos de la Vega team are gonna manage to actually come back. Closing good abend my head, also willkommen, und willkommen actually. Andiro, bonsoir monsieur, bienvenue. What do we have? Oh, looks like Babylon, a simmer walking in. Okay, is he gonna be locked in? They do have another slot for a war machine over here. Are they gonna pick a war machine, or are they still going normal? Oh my god, we're waiting. We're waiting. They're letting us wait so long. Look at that. Still 25 seconds to go. They do have 1 minute. 1 minute to actually pick these civilizations up. Did I? Oh yeah, there we go. On the 3. It should be fine. The X07 Live, good evening, sir, and welcome. Friendship, man, I gotta say, I already signed up for this game a few days ago, but I would have really wanted to have that second game from Unlucky going against their opponents from the one that we've seen the first game from last time. I think there was a channel over here. Give me a second, because I was talking with Red Phoenix over here. Oh my god, what is the Premier League schedule? There we go. This one, Chillbro versus Unlucky. Would have really wanted the second game, but you can actually watch it if you want the second game out of 3. We watched the first one last week, and this week Hush the Carry did manage to actually get this, mostly because I mean they did how to say, schedule very late, and we did have already a game on the track. Basically, I don't really like to actually switch games in between. Like, it feels disrespectful for me to actually switch games while I already signed up for one. So yeah, I made the mistake basically of not waiting or trying to do my schedule a little bit too early, depending on how you actually look at this problem. We do have, if it is a problem, we do have Catherine de Medici being picked up by Freritos de la Vega. That's definitely a much more worse than we do have on Babylon. We do have also Julius Caesar on the looking for the Sharks, and I'm pretty sure, oh my god, they're gonna make use of those free units. We do see also in the ban phase, they do have another 2 choices to go. They already banned Portugal on the side of Freritos de la Vega, lining up also with the others over there, and also Japan. That's the other Japan. This is Hojo Tokimun that did get taken out by looking for DSharks. Well, I mean, we still have quite a few interesting civilizations in the game here. Not to mention, man, both of the Indias are available for them. Matthias Corvinus could definitely be picked up. If they do want to go for war, they definitely can. Montezuma, we've seen him actually do quite a bit of a splash in the last few games. I think two of the games were kind of won because of his efforts over there. Incredible how much damage he can acquire when he actually gets to the late game and starts actually sending those settlers far away. Even if he doesn't have 4 continent splits, he can deliver that power at the end of the game. We do still have Shaka, for example, in the game, not to mention the 2 Byzantium nations. Neither of them actually got banned. This is quite a surprise that we don't have at least one of the Byzantine nations being taken out. Uzetian looks like it's appearing over here in the ban phase. The last choice for Freritos de la Vega, while looking for the Sharks, are going to need to get their next one on the map. Flash New also, good evening, sir. Julius is great. Civ6, he could chop by his free legions. Yeah, true. I mean, he does get a lot of free chops, basically, no? Fortunately, at least you got a game 8 still available as well. Yes, indeed. Oh, wait. Yeah, true. Wait. I want to look at something. Get my messages out. Julius is I did read that. Okay, sorry, messages. Maya being picked up by Freritos de la Vega. Can we do actually see Maya in the game? And I'm curious actually who's gonna get to play it today. Is it gonna be Tiritz? Is it gonna be Tiritz or somebody else? Or is Tiritz on the Catherine de Medici side so he can actually do the damage? We do have on looking for DShark 2 choices for them to go for, and I do want to mention the last ban. They did take out Kublai Khan Mongolia by the looks of it on the looking for the Sharks team. Maya is an interesting pick, yes. But to be honest, I don't have that many strong feelings about Maya. Like it was extremely good before it was nerfed, and now I don't know, I just can't pinpoint its role that much, mostly because the land doesn't actually give her the opportunities that definitely she wants in the game. So sometimes you do have to actually get quite a few remaps because of Maya. That just sounds to me like it's quite a casino style. But anyway, we're gonna need to see if they do manage to get good territory for her, to get those adjacency points, get those plantations going, and get that get those big stats. I remember when Maya was getting in all of the time, was either getting banned or picked, and I do remember how much of a difference it made because of all of those extra bonus points from the beginning. Not so much right now. They did get nerfed down to the ground, actually, almost. We do have looking for the Sharks, going for the mainstay Montezuma over here. I mean, it can't actually, you know, like, it cannot miss a game. It cannot miss a game. We're going to need to see how things are gonna shape up. Nader Shah gonna be picked up also as the last one for looking for the Sharks, while on the side of Freritos de la Vega, we do need another choice. One last choice. One last choice for the brothers. One last choice. Good evening, Hood the Priester. Hello there, sir, and welcome. Also, I much prefer looking Civs, although... looking for DShark Civs. Yes. Although I do enjoy violence Black Queen causes, well, I guess we're gonna need to see if there's gonna be another big one over here. It looks like we do have Age of Empire. Age of Empire actually getting in after Maya, after Catherine de Medici, and after Babylon. Age of Empire is going to come in to actually generate some gold for them. Why do I have the impression that Babylon is going to make more gold? Anyway, maybe that's just a weird impression from myself. Nader Shah definitely got picked up on looking for the Sharks. We do have also Montezuma with Julius Caesar and Tokugawa. They do seem like they do have a very good roster. Very good roster looking for the Sharks. On the right side, I'm not that convinced. I do have to point out the only coaster here from looking for the Sharks is kind of Tokugawa here, while on the right side we also do have one single coastal. It is the 7 Seas map, so we're definitely going to have quite a few inland seas and oceans separating them, so we do need to actually take a look how things are going to shape up with them. Wait, is man streaming? I think he's streaming, no? So I get to wait, is he commenting? That's what I wanted to ask. I don't know if he's commenting or not. He might actually. Wait a second. Yeah, I think he is. I think he is because I don't see him in the channels. Okay, got it. Got it. So I do need to actually switch with... There we go. Oh my god, I actually switched with the host. Ooh, that was dangerous, boys. That was dangerous. I gotta say, very dangerous to actually switch with the host nowadays. You know, Civ6? Oh my god, you can break this code with anything. Man, if you fart in the wrong direction, the netcode is gonna go poof. Freritos looks like so lightweight and spawn tied. Well, I guess they will end up relying on their seeming abilities, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna rely on all of the experience they do have in the game. This is, I would believe, them coming in with a bit of a lower draft, like a weaker draft than we do have on the Sharks. We definitely need to see if looking for these Sharks did accumulate enough experience from all of the games they had, and I'm pretty sure they did so many times actually scream against these teams. So let's see it. Let's see it. It looks like it's gonna shape up to be quite a hell of a game over here. Michael trying to force a scrap. Wait, what? I'm not even talking to them. How am I forcing a scrap, bro? Oh my god, love it, love it. Just throwing out over here accusations at me. Yeah, love it. Looks like the brothers looking for Simi. Yeah, looks like swapping with house. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I needed to. I needed to. There was no option, no other option, man. What I mean. Oh, wait a second. We do have Tirits actually needing to fix his mods over here. Did he? Wow, he just rejoined and he fixed both BBM and BBG. Man, the check button just doesn't work properly. Kick double. Scrap is never a mistake, yeah. Ooh, Malm asking for team names. That's gonna be good for us too. True. Scrap is never a mistake. I mean, to be honest, especially in this period with Civ7 coming around, there's so many scraps in the channel. In the I would say in the Discord, because the teams do want to actually, you know, try out the players do want to try out the game as much as they can, and sometimes because of X, Y, and Z reasons they just get to scrap. It's either like they cannot go forward because of whatever happened over there, re-lobbies, they got tired of re-lobbies, or they just don't want to play on with that particular map. They do report the games. Actually, they started to report the games a lot more. So what do we have here? What was this? Civ7. Okay, there's another game actually coming around, and we do have like the scrap reporting channel over here, which, to be honest, I don't think there are that many scraps being reported, while the game reports are slowly getting in, mostly with this picture of the last, how to say, the legacy paths points that they acquired during the ages. I'm not sure if they do go 2 ages, they do put both of them. I think they do put like a tally up of all of the bonuses that have been played out in the first one and in the second one. But yeah, it is what it is. Wow, look at that. Tied. 2 tied. All others IRL didn't want to continue. Wow, only Red Phoenix and CivFR actually managed to finish this game. Everybody else was like, nope. Nope, we're not touching this, man. That's unfortunately what happens in 5-man lobbies, right? In the bigger lobbies, in the how to say, in the 8-man, in the 10-man lobbies, you do have a chance to still, you know, like even if 1 or 2 or 3 get out of the game, you still have players to play with, so you don't actually end up killing the game altogether if 1 or 2 want to play, want to actually leave the game. Chuck Norris, wow. I have no idea what I'm looking at for this reporting. Just sheer numbers. Just sheer numbers. That's it. Okay, we're loading into the first map. Let's actually put up the remap prediction over here. I know I've been slacking in the last few days. It is what it is. I had a lot of my mind over here, and I do have to say, man, oh man, I did make a bit early to start off telling something to Echo Supreme over there. Let's actually see what is gonna come out after this game. I hate to say it, but Irelling shouldn't be allowed in Civ7. Listen, guys, the 0 remap is gonna happen. Okay. Let's see it if it's gonna happen, man. I mean, we do have the 7th season. We do have Maya on the map, and actually, oh my god, okay, this is Babylon. I was thinking to myself, oh my god, is this Maya? Is she gonna actually be forced to settle coastal over here? I mean, at least he would have had a lot of coffees and sugar tiles. Where are we going, chat? Are we going from the left side and talk about Hammurabi in general, or are we gonna take a look at Petit Pascal on the right side with Tokugawa? Chat, you need to tell me. Where are we going? We're going left or are we going right? Oh, I think I missed to write something over here. There we go. We're going right. Lancer is saying right, we're going right. He was the first one, so let's actually take a look at Petit Pascal here. Tokyo, we do have a scout coming up in 3 turns, and it looks like Japan is going to start moving towards the northwest with his initial warrior. He does have access to a silk tile that's going to give him that extra nice and bit of culture. While I do notice in the south, he's going to have a banana city, but unfortunately without the extra production on them. They're just on flat tiles. Oh my god, check manual disconnect. Oh no, what happened there, Chuck? What happened there? Manual disconnect to main menu. Man, was this a rage quit? This definitely was a rage quit, guys. Definitely. He was like, man, I see my spawn. I don't like to play my spawn. Wait a second. Chuck was on Catherine de Medici. Where is Catherine de Medici? Is it because of spawn? What do you think, guys? What do you think? Is this he disconnected because of spawn? I'm kidding. I hope everybody understands that. I don't think Chuck is actually quitting, rage quitting, but you know, we gotta actually say something. Oh man. What is it? What is the big boy? He didn't even settle? Oh no, he did. He did. Okay, in between the mountains, two twos, nothing really special about this spawn. Nothing really amazing about it. No, I guess he does have some dice tiles for free Pantheon to the northwest. Some good mountains, +3. No, +2 campus. He doesn't have a +3 unless he actually puts it directly on the banana over there. Was thinking if he maybe actually has another rainforest tile. Ooh, not the best placement. Anyway, let's go to Montezuma here. He's gonna be the one that actually will trade at some point with Japan. Yes, I know. I said it. He's actually gonna trade with Tokugawa. Not receiving anything in return, guys. We do have Tenochtitlan getting his scout out in 3 turns. He does have a very good POP attack here to the southeast, and he's going to get those 3 to 1 2 fertiles to actually make work of. Not to mention he's going to have some amber in the water and quite a few of these other culture gold points. While we do have him with a banana settle to the left side, I do have to say he's on one big continent, and I do see that he's going to have some coastal cities that he can actually get on other continents, like the white one to the northwest and the purple one on the western side. But you got to take into account this is gonna take a long time, and his bonus is just not gonna be there. I do have to say also he does have access to actually a 4th continent over here on the right side, the red one, which does mean he's gonna get more amenities. Well, I guess we're gonna need to count them up at some point. Wouldn't really want to spend the time right now because we don't know if this is gonna be the map or not. Let's move forward and take a look at DShark, who is gonna be here, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna also try to get those trade routes in the water. While Mashad does only have these 2 rivers to actually get the fresh water from, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be forced to go coastal with a lot of cities. We do have him also benefiting from 2 sheep tiles over here on the left side, the +3 campus to the northwest, in between the mountains for that rice tile, on that rice tile. And I do see, I guess he does have some floodplains here in the southeast. Wouldn't really think this is gonna be a good Etemenanki, but I'm still gonna mention it just to say Etemenanki. And we do have also past him actually to the northwest, Paris, and that's gonna be his opponent, and it looks like he does have a 2-tile choke that he can actually try to plug, and we're gonna need to see if Chuck here is gonna be aggressive, because man, oh man, he can actually get a photo city on the cold tile and actually protect these tiles, so he can do the boom boom against Persia later on. Not gonna be easy to actually stop all of those courses, especially if they do get the benefits of extra intel on his opponents here. Let's take a look at Julius Caesar. That would be the 4th player from looking for the Sharks here. Julius Caesar is gonna be next to Maya. Adam the Engineer, good evening sir and welcome. Also Iphigenia, good evening sir. I saw you casting without the hat and quitting pro. I'm so sorry Iphigenia. I mean, come on, let the cat be. Like literally my cat actually barfed on, vomited, you know, like on the hat. How can I actually wear that hat anymore? Gross. No? Gross. What do you mean? Oh my god, man. Anyway, Adam the Engineer, tomorrow I was trying to actually... Wait a second. Wait a second. Give me a second. I think I just put it in my schedule. I don't remember because I was doing other things at the same time. Team for Fun versus Why So Serious. That's what I'm casting tomorrow. Team for Fun, Saturday 1700 GMT, no? And then, or is it 1800? I think it's 1700, but anyway, could be 1800. Around there. I'm gonna double check after the stream. Yeah, also Iphigenia, Athena claimed, exactly, Athena claimed the hat, and she's trying to also claim my chair. I do have to say, it's an ongoing battle. Every time I actually get, how to say, get up from my room, I come into my office and I'm like, she's sitting here on the chair and she doesn't want to move. She's like looking at me, no, my chair, this is my chair. And I'm like, no, not yours. And you know, a fight ensues over there, and usually I win. Not always, you know, like I need, she makes me actually go outside to get some of those cookies for her, like special, you know, envelopes over there with food. And you see me like all wrapped up over there with my hair in all places and so on and so forth. You know how it is, right? I did show you my how to say oh my god, how was that? How was those? How Johnny Bravo style, no? Anyway, nice beat to Maya, but it's closer to Rome. Yeah, it is gonna be a problem for Maya to actually get to the northwest. We're going to need to see also on the Shark. He does have this river to actually go for, and amazing photo settle also on that geothermal to the east side. While he does have easy settles to actually get some chops from the left side and from the north. I would imagine he's gonna want to get that cattle tile, but unfortunately that's actually quite expensive. Well, we're going to need to see also him settling this one tile lake to the south. Definitely gonna try to put as many cities towards Maya as possible. He's not gonna be afraid of this. He does have his power spike at the beginning of the game, and we're going to need to see if Maya is actually gonna want to keep this lobby. We do have 10-7, 3 more turns to go, and we're going to need to see how things shape up. Give me a second over here. Okay, next up, what do we have? Age of Empire, right? We kind of glanced over Maya's thing over here. Let's take a look. London is gonna have his reef fish in the water. Definitely gonna have some extra adjacency towards his campuses there. Everybody has a reef fish these days, man. This is guaranteed reef fish. We do have him also starting to scout out his freshwater on the right side. He's gonna have some coastal freshwater settles. Also Wander, Northwest Grand Mesa over here to actually get going. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to put a city over there to get those extra production points and the culture points. Cause why not? They're for free, no? And of course, by the looks of it, he's also gonna be to the south of Maya on the coast. He will get trade routes with his ally over here, Hammurabi, and I'm pretty sure all of this coast is actually going to be settled by the cities of London, of England. We do have him in the south, I guess, with the North Sea, which kind of is weird. South, but it's called North Sea. You be the judge of that. And we definitely need to see how he's gonna try to play this out at the beginning. Catherine de Medici, we did actually see him spawn and commented a little bit. It looks like the whole territory is actually pushing him towards his opponent here, Persia, to the southeast. He does have some freshwater settles north and westward, but it's kind of awkward to actually get through the mountains. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to actually stay on this river, because forward he's gonna have Maya, and I'm pretty sure Maya is gonna have cities over here in his hexagon style build. We do need to also take a quick glance on Hammurabi, since we did see him at the beginning but didn't actually get the time to talk about him. He does have 3 volcanoes starting to explode. Oh my god, the action is around Babylon. Wait a second, and the mountain. What happened with this guy, man? Titties, what happened to him? He has, so not only he has 3 volcanoes that are about to explode and destroy all of those chops, he's gonna have a forest fire, 2 forest fire. These are 2 separate forest fire in the south, and also Mount Vesuvio starting to actually spew some lava around him. Oh my god, man, what did happen? What happened over here, man? This is like insane. Yeah. Oh my god, this is so good. This is so good for him. He's gonna have such a good territory here to actually settle, you know, like one city over there on the 1-1, get it going with the forest fire, extra fertility, put another city on Mount Vesuvius on another 1-1, but you're gonna get all of those extra yields over there anyway. And beautiful. It's just beautiful, no? Getting his settled out next turn. We're gonna need to see what the volcanoes are gonna do in the north. If he's gonna get, oh my god, if he's just gonna keep those volcanoes exploding, he needs to keep them aside. You know, he needs to actually find out the tickle button. He needs to find the tickle button on those volcanoes. Sick. Freritos are all grouped and to go up, Los Montezuma far away. Yeah, but unfortunately they're gonna remap this. And now the question remains, is this for Maya? Is this for Maya? It kind of looks like it's for Maya. Wait, who remapped? Who remapped? Wait, Freritos don't like it? I mean, I think it's because of Maya. Freritos remap, no? Freritos kind of remap. Flying Conquest, good evening, sir, and welcome. Yeah, Freritos remap. So I'm pretty sure it's because of Maya. They wanted to get like a more of a free sim for Maya, and him actually spawning next to Julius Caesar is just not gonna be a good one. Not gonna be a good one, boys. Wouldn't it be a problem for France as well? Maya handles Julius pretty well though. Well, Adam, they didn't want it. They didn't want it. Or maybe they did actually, but for France. But France, I don't think France had a problem there. It was an awkward spawn, but it was definitely playable. I guess he maybe didn't see everything. Where are we going, chat? Left or right? Where are we going? Going Tiritz or Hammurabi, or we going Tokugawa, Japan? We going left? Okay. We're going left on Hammurabi. Let's see. Where is the big boy? Hammurabi. Ooh, this is a good spawn. Oh my god, I don't even see the resources and it looks good. He does have some cocoa? Or are those pigs or cocoa? Those are pigs, never mind, those are the pigs in the south. He does have multiple cities that he could go on these rivers, a lot of fresh water that he's gonna get the Pelgrim to actually add the extra fertility on, and the extra food point on. And we do have him to the north with also Tsingi de Bemaraha to settle on, no problem. West side he's gonna have Julius Caesar, but I don't think that's gonna be a problem. I'm pretty sure he can actually stop him at this river without that big of an issue. And looks like his territory to the southeast is also going to be split with Japan. Okay, now this is starting to get serious. We got Babylon in between two opponents, and I gotta say that not that easy opponents to actually fight off. I'm pretty sure Japan is not going to like to actually get away from his simming, but he can still actually do a lot of damage here to Hammurabi. This is the beautiful spawn for Hammurabi, don't get me wrong. He does have the mountains to get the extra adjacency to his campuses, does have rivers, does have extra fertility. No problem for him to actually get this going. A bit awkward placement some point, like he's going to need to put a city here, then a city around here somewhere, and he does have to the north actually multiple cities that he can get on this river without that much of a problem, I guess. Just enjoy the great ocean. Yeah, the samurais will destroy Babylon. We might actually see that happening. Taking a look at the next one, let's take a look at Maya, Lady Six guy. Who is it? Okay, we do have him next. Ooh. Oh, wait. So we got Maya, we got Torres in between Maya and Nader Shah. Nader Shah being an opponent. Nader Shah has the better side of Torres del Paine. He actually has the better side, man. This is incredible, no? How this map generation was. This is wow. Okay. At least Maya has some cocoa tiles this time around. He's gonna have some extra gold. Not that much. At least like 6 gold, 5. Well, I guess if you get it with a plantation, it's gonna be 10 gold. And we do have him with quite a few floodplain tiles over here to the northwest, not to mention northeast. And I do see him, well, I guess, oh my god, no, this is who does he have here? This is an ally. Okay, this is an ally. Does he have another opponent? Oh my god, he also has Montezuma to the southeast. So it's he gave up on that spawn to fight just Julius Caesar, and now he's gonna get to fight Nader Shah and also Montezuma a bit later on in the game, because let's be honest about this, Montezuma is gonna want to settle those rivers to the north. Oh my god, man, Maya not getting out. Maya's not getting out of this. I don't know. I think this would be called like dropping from a lake into a bucket, no? In English? Isn't this what that how to say saying is? This game is so dead for Freritos. I guess we're going to need to see how big Sprig is. He is a big man. He is a big man. So let's actually see if he's going to be bigger than his opponents here. MFC Nemesis, interesting name over there. We're going to need to see him bonk over here, Sprig, in the next part of the game. Catherine de Medici, what do we have? Paris is going to get his, well, I guess his scout out. I do see him benefiting from a geothermal and a diamond tile in the capital city, while he's going to get the extra food from the citrus tiles. We do have him southwest over here with Mercury mercuries, and we do have some 3-2 bananas over there also for him to get out. And while by the looks of it, he's gonna have quite a bit of fresh water here. This is, am I the only one thinking this out loud? This is like worse territory than we've seen that awkward position he had on the last map. There were definitely a lot more chops there. Even France can go east to... Yeah, I mean, you know, I guess we're gonna need to see, because I'm pretty sure France is gonna get a city here somewhere. Like, and he's gonna get a trade route between those cities, because, you know, like trade routes, internal trade routes. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna build a road pathway. So it's gonna be quite easy to actually get units on the right side. And he does have fresh water from rivers to actually get towards Rome. Now, we're gonna need to see how Rome is gonna get to set up his defense and or offense over here to try to keep away France from settling too much in his face. It's not like actually Paris can go anywhere else. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be that easy and there's an option to actually go to the south to get Maya. Even though this might actually happen, right? He might actually be asked by Sprig to how to say, to take away a little bit of heat from his right side, so he might actually come down to the south just because of Spriggan. We're gonna need to wait and see how they're gonna play this out. We also have a Victoria Age of Empire that's gonna be between Nader Shah, but not gonna interact with Nader that much. And I do see he's gonna have Babylon to the southwest. Okay, he's free sim. I would actually call him free sim right now. Persia also only has like a one-tile choke to go next to Krakatoa to get those units to the north. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna have cities and units also from London trying to actually keep this Krakatoa for himself. Do have him getting his settler out in 5 turns. He does have 2 of these reef turtle tiles. This is going to be amazing for the beginning. He did manage to get the builder quite quickly, and I'm pretty sure he's going to want to improve those turtle tiles quickly. He doesn't have sailing yet, just going to get it next turn, and that's the reason he actually had the builder still sitting in the city center. I don't think he went second scout here. That's the reason he actually did get the builder quite early, and I'm pretty sure he's going to want to settle more cities on the southwest as well as the northeast. Going to have a much easier time, I guess, southwest to get the city on the coast or next to the coast with the river extra adjacency for the fresh water, while on the right side it looks like he's gonna need to travel a little bit for the stone settle here to get the fresh water. 1 2 3 4 5 6 and a 7 to settle. He could try to place that city on the river to the north and actually pluck out his harbor, but that's unfortunately not gonna give him that much adjacency. I'm pretty sure that would be like a B4 or something for him to actually get going. Let's take a look at Julius Caesar. We do have him here, right? And he does have the cliffs of Dover on the left side. He's gonna have banana settled to the right. He is about to actually meet also Babylon behind that river, and he's gonna know where Babylon lives. We do have him with a decent amount of freshwater settles with rivers to the north and east side. Gonna get an opportunity to get his pyramids and also Petra. I mean, you know, you shouldn't actually take away Petra from this, no? This looks like a beautiful land to actually get a Petra in. Anyway, we do have him already stealing a builder from Granada, bringing back 2 free charges from attacking that city state, and we're gonna need to wait and see what they're gonna pick if they're gonna choose to keep this map. Nader Shah, oh my god, the biggest forest fire, man. Oh my god, oh my god. So not only he gets the better Torres, he also gets the biggest forest fire right now in the game. Crazy, man, crazy. This is insane. He's gonna get so much extra points just from this. Insane. You're gonna get that settled out in 2 turns. Looks like the forest fire is actually not eating into his population tiles there. So he's not actually losing pop right now. Still working on the settler. Nader scripted spawn. Yeah, kicked up on him, man. Man, look, this is just beautiful. Like how Torres is actually giving him the bonuses on the left side is just beautiful. What do you want to feel? Stop destroying my chair. Oh my god, man. Anyway, let's take a look next on Montezuma. Since we did see him here, he's starting to go for his diamond tile to improve. He does have also a 2-3 deer tile. Could easily get a Temple of Artemis here to actually get him 1 2 3 4 5 amenities. Not bad. Definitely not the like the 9 Temple of Artemis that we've seen yesterday, but still a good one. And we do have him getting his second settle soon. We're gonna need to wait and see just a second here. Where is he actually gonna want to look to put that settle towards? We also have Athena joining us to show her tail. No, that's why we came, Athena. Oh no, she came for the food. Man, I didn't even get to eat properly before the stream over here, and she's I'm gonna need to put this food into the fridge. Oh my god, what the food? What? Oh my god, man. I think they want to play this anyway. Well, let's actually see. The remap vote is going in. It's going through, boys. I do have to agree that it's totally my fault that I didn't get to actually eat before the stream properly. I got into making a quick bit, and then I got into doing my graphics for the day and so on and so forth. Oh well, it is what it is. Had to also clean outside today. Like, had to. Oh, this is gonna be the map, boys. This is gonna be the map. You know, I had to actually get the snow out of the driveway. It is what it is. Snow day. I forgot how the Vogue work. Oh yeah, this is it. This is it. This is 1D map. He dropped from 3 to 2. He did drop from 3 to 2. I didn't see, but he's getting a 2-3 right now. The problem is him not actually getting his settler out, right? And he really wanted the settler coming in. So he did choose to not get. Me double check something. Click. So sorry. Yeah, should be fine. No, should not be that fine. It is what it is. Anyway, let's finish this. So first of all, turn off the screen because we don't need it anymore. We need to put the team labels. Okay, on the left side we do have a TLV. That's gonna be Freritos de la Vega, and on the right side we're gonna have looking for a DShark. That's gonna be LFDS. Looking for the shark. Then we go open this up. Let me actually put them on the. Oh my god, I don't know what they moved. Okay, there we go. I hope I didn't move something that was very important. Kick W. These things are here. Oh no. Oh no, wait. We got these things? That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. We're probably gonna get a reload if they are here. Why do you put the team levels when every player has team already? Because the stream chat is asking me, and sometimes it's much obvious for them to actually see with the team label above rather than looking at the names of the players or their city names. Also, very 7 Seas map. Yeah, it's very Pangea like. Anyway, let me actually click on buttons. I did get this. Oh, finish the vote. This is what I needed to do. Finish the vote. Choose an outcome. 1 remap. It was 1 remap, and there we go. The points have been delivered. So let's actually keep on going and taking a look at the spawns here of each of them. Victoro, good evening, sir, on YouTube. Welcome. Also, I guess I should say good morning, sir. Triple bronze on looking for the DShark. Yeah, they're definitely going out swinging. Nutria, good evening, sir, and welcome. Okay, let's take a look at Hammurabi here. What is he doing? Did place his second city, Borsipa, to the southeast, directly on that culture point, coming from an amber tile. He's starting to get his campuses out. That's already a +3 over there in between the mountains, while this is going to be only a +2 in the capital. At least he's going to get a splendid bonus from Borsipa. He didn't want to put that city there, so he does have the extra protection against Japan. He does see a Japanese scout, and he definitely wanted to have the river in between him and his opponent. Not to mention get that extra amenity from the beginning and easy access to a campus. It's just like everything aligned. We do need to see where he's gonna settle his second city. I would imagine here, so he gets his second seal tile for that extra culture, but he doesn't know. And I do see him getting pushed from the north. Already Rome with his free warriors is actually starting to climb on that river, and we do have, there we go, Babylon actually sending his settler towards the south. I don't think he has actually the ability to get a city here. Like, is this gonna be an ability for him? Because why do I have the impression that we're gonna have Rome actually putting a few units here and stopping him from actually deploying more cities? This is gonna be terrible. For him, I mean. For us, it's gonna be funny. For him, not so good. And we do have Babylon with an iron tile in between his two cities. I do see his horse tile was probably underneath that grassland, and the campus, I mean. And we're going to need to see if he's gonna get the second one from Borsipa. That's gonna be second ring out from that city center. We will need to wait and see where he's gonna get his animal husbandry. If he is gonna get animal husbandry quickly, because right now he's going bronze as quickly as possible, man. I think he realized in how much trouble he is he's in. It only took a few turns after the remap to actually get the message through. Tirits knows he's in trouble. He clicks on bronze, and we're going to need to see if he's going to manage to be on time with his opponents, since already 3 of them are going for bronze working. This is going to be also quite terrible for Lady 6K, and that's going to be our next subject here. We do have already the observatory starting to be placed here. He doesn't get that much of an extra bonus. He does need his irrigation to start improving the plantations, and we do have him getting his third city out next turn. We do have some French scouts coming in to help, but in the south I do see Aztec is just moving around the city of Uxmal, while Persia is starting to actually get the scouting from the west side here of Webcam now. We're going to need to see how things are going to shape up. We do also see Aztec is starting to get his Eagle Warriors to stay next to Bologna. He does want to actually get this going. So maybe he can snatch a unit from it, you know, transform it into a builder. We definitely need to keep an eye out. We do have Iron in the first ring of Webcam now. I do see horses in the second ring of Webcam now. Athena just coming in to show us her tail again. Oh my god, she loves you guys. She loves you. Did you see that? She even wants my microphone right now. Incredible. Athena, do you want to talk something? Why are you so angry looking at me? Look, I give you microphone. You wanna talk? Yes? I mean, you gotta meow. You gotta meow. You gotta meow. Meow meow? No, she's shy. She's still a bit shy, you know. She needs to get this out of her. You wanna meow? She meowed. Sabir, hello there, sir, and welcome. Come here. You need petting time. Yes. Okay, so it looks like we do have that settler actually going right side where his slinger was, so he does have some escorts coming in there. Sabir, if I didn't say, good evening, sir, and welcome. Also, Echo Supreme, LFDS owns the sea. Maybe they can search for that shark in there. Maybe. Well, let's see if the seas are actually going to give them a bonus this time around with those extra trade routes. Aztec has bronze boost from a scout. Oh my god, that's actually going to increase everybody's ability to actually get to bronze working quicker. We do already see Nader Shah managing to get it, while Sprig is still trying to find out irrigation. Well, this is going to be quite an interesting next few turns that we're going to get to see here. Chuck to the northeast, he does have Paris popping out another settler, and I do see he does have to the southwest that Mercury settler to go for. We do have him getting a new builder from Paris, and I'm pretty sure he does want to improve his strategic resources. His sword style is going to be first ring from Paris. He does also have his iron to the left side, but he's not going bronze, so he's not going to know about his iron tile. We're going to need to see how he's going to try to get this setup going from the beginning. I'm pretty sure he's going to want to get a few campuses in around the mountains here, and since he does have a geothermal, that's going to be an easy +3 for him to get the volcano and the geothermal. Well, he does have another +3 that's going to be much safer with the mountains to the north. Unfortunately, these citrus tiles are stopping him from actually getting a good setup going for his industrial zones. We're going to need to see how he's going to try to big brain this spawn out. Victoria, we do have him with already 2 cities moving northeast, and I do see Persia's warrior did manage to arrive here, and like it took quite a bit of a long stretch, a sneaky stretch, but it looks like the English singer is trying to actually get in there and smash the warrior. He's throwing rocks at him now. Not sure if he's actually going to get anywhere with this. The warrior does have still the +5 from attacking into full strength units, while we do have the English settler coming in. He's coming in. We will need to see how angry this warrior will be, because I'm pretty sure if he takes another hit, he's gonna be demolished here. He doesn't have, he must have actually gotten hit by something else, to be honest, because I do see he has so low experience. I don't think this was just from the slinger attacking into him. Maybe like volcano attacked him or something, like a natural disaster. Anyway, now London is going to go for the 5th settler. He knows he's kind of safe. He's also getting the extra science and gold from these turtle tiles, while I do see him benefiting from a monument soon in 5 turns in Bristol. He already has the silt tile to get some extra culture from. Celestial Navigation coming out next turn. He's going to go harbors first. He did put Bristol off bit off course off the coast, I mean, and I'm pretty sure he's going to try to get a harbor with some more adjacency from maybe a Gavron Plaza. Could easily put a Gavron Plaza here on the iron tile and try to get the 2 harbors in between to try to get as much adjacency towards that as possible. We do have on the next side Julius Caesar. Wow, Julius Caesar, not Caesar. I don't know why I said that, but sure. We do have Rome here with religious settlements already. He's gonna not actually go for the cliffs of over on the western side. He's going for the horses northward, and by the looks of it, already starting to put down 2 encampments. I only see 1. Wait a second, Rome didn't actually put down an encampment yet. He's just going for his next settler, and I guess he's just keeping the gold or trying to actually get some gold from his teammates or from himself actually. So he can buy out the tile necessary. Does he have? He only has 22 gold, so I guess it kind of makes sense that he didn't actually pre-place the encampment at the moment, just getting his monuments, getting his also units to move against Babylon. He's trying to put as much pressure from the beginning as possible, while as you can see he did manage to get his also scout in that 1 tile choke from the north of Babylon. That's kind of blocking Babylon from getting out of here. Now I'm pretty sure with the slinger he's gonna get to push that out just 1 tile further, and of course we're going to need to see him just sit over there on the dice tile for a few turns so Babylon doesn't get out. And we also have southeast over here, Japan, already placing down his 3 cities. Ooh, this is beautiful, no? Anyway, coming back to Rome, we do have him about to improve his iron tile in the second ring of the capital city, while he also has the horse tile there in the first one. We'll need to see if he's gonna manage to get a general, 2 generals, and if he's gonna manage to actually get to deliver to Babylon a very warm welcome, basically. Also, LFTS owns the sea. Maybe they can search for that shark in there. I did read that. Aztec has brought. Yes, I did read that. Yes. Okay. Next up, we do need to take a look at Nader Shah. We do have him with 2 cities in Kamat in between, and I do see he's moving forward to the east side. He might actually be looking to place that city on the 2-2 base. When I do see, oh my God, he doesn't know, guys. He doesn't know. Now he knows, but he didn't know a turn ago. He never actually discovered Torres del Paine. He never discovered Torres del Paine. It's not a bad city to go there, right? He does have a 2-2 base. He does have some very good chops from the deer tiles, and could definitely place another city in the Bay of Champagne to the south of Torres del Paine. We do have him also in the capital already improving his iron tile. Did only again put 1 single encampment down, and we're going to need to see what kind of pantheon did he pick up. God of War and Plunder. He went for God of War and Plunder. Okay. Also, Aztec has bronze. I really want to see forward settle Maya with the city on Maya side of the river. It would be greatly speed up the attacking with the road and the bridge. Well, yeah, true, if he gets it on the coal tile over there. But to be honest, this is kind of sped up anyway. Like if he, and I'm pretty sure Perch is gonna get a trade route here. He just needs to get to Torres del Paine, and then it's gonna be easy to actually get to Maya with no river actually stopping him on the direct side, right? If he goes through the rainforest and the hills, and yeah, the hills over here is not gonna be a problem. Now we do see Chuck asking for a relobby, so they don't have that much long rollovers. Second encampment placed down from the capital city. The iron has been improved, and the moment I don't actually see his horses might be underneath that encampment, especially with him not discovering yet his animal husbandry. Third city placed down from Tarsus. He definitely will want. Oh my God, he still didn't actually meet that hut. Wait a second, neither of them. Okay, so one of them did meet Torres del Paine, and neither of them actually got the hut that's so close to the city of Tarsus right now. Only 2 tiles away, there's a free hut over here. That might be a builder. That might be a relic. That might be a lot of advantage for you, no? Anyway, we do have a trader coming up from Ashad in 2 turns, and Nemesis, we're going to need to come back to him. Looks like Chuck is asking for next turn. Okay, third encampment also placed down from Tarsus, directly in the front, in the face of Maya here, while Maya is still trying to get mining on the board, but at least he's starting to get a bit more science. He's on 9 and 4, while we do have Nemesis on 6 and 6. Coco Montezuma, let's actually see how he's playing this out. Getting his 2 encampments out from the capital in Texcoco, didn't get his third from Atzcapotzalco, or at least not yet, and I do see he did improve his iron tile and also his a diamond. That gives him a bit of extra gold at the beginning of the game, allowing him to get 9 gold a turn. 8 science and 7 culture, not that much. 19 production, also not that much at the moment. We definitely need to see how the spread of the generals will be throughout the game, and if Maya is going to manage to actually get a general. Not only Maya, but also Babylon here is in trouble. We do have 2 nations from Freritos de la Vega that are going to be attacked by their opponents, and we don't know. We don't know if they're going to get out properly from this. Looking at also his strategics, we do have him with horses in the capital city. Iron already improved, and I do see he's still gonna have quite a few chops in the capital with the deer tiles, 2 deer tiles that he can actually get going. Okay, so quick relobby over here. How was the Civ7? Which Civ7? Good evening, 100 lol. Hello there, and welcome. It's a relic. Echo Supreme is calling out. Yeah, you mean Rome on Babylon? Oh, Rome on Babylon. Yes, Rome on Babylon from the left side over there on the river to get through the rainforest tile. That would definitely be helpful. I totally agree. Yeah, where will Fukuoka get the workable tiles? Indeed. I want to actually see Japan. Didn't quite get to take a look at Japan properly. Bam 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 bam. Ooh. Click, click. Loading in, not touching anything. I really hope nobody's actually gonna double load. So I'm like, right now I'm like praying so nobody double loads. Just waiting. We got 8 players in. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. Still not touching buttons. I don't even want to touch the chat or something. I'm not seeing the chat right now, which is kind of frustrating. I have another window on top of it. Kick W. Oh, this is a long load. Very long load. Okay, okay. We start to see things moving. An immediate attack coming out from Persia against the Mayan scout, which is sitting on his encampment. He definitely wants to push that out. He would have really wanted to actually get it going right there, but it's fine. He's just going to get the builder next turn to actually chop that encampment out. And in the meantime, he's going to get his trader anyway. We do have him starting to get his encampment over here on the right side. And I think we were needing to move. Wait a second. We saw Montezuma, right? Getting his setup going. We talked about his resources and we needed to go Tokugawa. Okay, so you're talking about Fukuoka, I believe, about the yields. I mean, he does have 3 of these 2-2s, and from what I do see, a few coastal resources. But in the third ring, I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to get these tiles on the western side, especially the ones with hills. While I'm pretty sure he's gonna just try to get the chops for his samurais to go against his opponent here. This is gonna be a hard job for his opponent to actually defend him. I do see that Tokugawa is not going immediately for his units. He's going for his celestial navigation first, and we do have him already improving 2 of these coastal resources, so he gets the boost. While I do see him also getting his monuments out for the extra culture. Now we do have Hammurabi here that does have a lot of science already from an early stage, so I'm pretty sure that Babylon is gonna get the technology he needs to actually withstand the attacks. Now it's going to be a question mark if he's going to get those going. I would say if he's going to manage to actually get enough damage from those extra tech units to withstand the attack of both Rome and Tokugawa from the south, or not. We're going to need to see how quick he's going to be on the buttons. Also, can you check Rome before, please? And strategics on LFDS. Strategics, they have a lot of iron. I do have to say they mostly all improved their iron tiles. So we got 4, 4, 6 over here, except Tokugawa that didn't actually go bronze working. While on the other side, we do see Victoria starting to make some horses, and also Hammurabi starting to make some horses. And I do see the Lady Siska is trying to get his bronze working, but he's 2 turns after everybody did place theirs. And I do have to point out on Sprig, we do have him on only 19 points of production. This is not going to be easy for him to actually get an encampment, and also maybe need to chop one of those generals out. Taking a look at Tokugawa, I do see his horse tile is going to be second ring out from Tokyo, and we do have his iron here, 2 tiles in the south. One of them is going to be 2 rings out from Tokyo, one of them is going to be 3rd ring from Tokyo. He does have some reef tiles also to give him the extra adjacency towards campuses. I do see the deer tile over there kind of needs to go. I think the deer tile kind of needs to go, no? Like, this is what it feels to me. He kind of needs to chop the crab and the deer tile so he can actually place a campus over there and the harbor over here. I don't know. I'm just saying, you know, spitting stuff over here. We do have Guard of the Sea already chosen by him. Okay, that's not going to work, right? That's not going to work. He's going to try to get his setup in the south here for his Government Plaza and his campus. He can use this reef tile to get 2 of those campuses actually getting bonuses. While I do notice he's starting to put down his harbors now, we're going to also need to see what did happen over here on Babylon. Babylon going monuments, moksha for the extra culture. He's going to couple that with the extra science he's getting from his campuses from the beginning of the game, and by the looks of it, he does have already bronze working. He could try to put an encampment right now, but he's missing the population point. He can actually only put it down from Ishuna, and I do see he's going to need another turn for the population of Babylon to get up into 4. And the question will be, is he actually gonna get it from the capital? Because he's gonna need afterwards to try to get to 7 pop to put down his Government Plaza. This is gonna be a bit of a mess for him, of a puzzle of a mess to get going. Wait a second, did they just buy him a builder? I think they just bought him a builder. No? Let me see, score stamp. Yeah, they just bought him a builder. Look at their goal. They're 0-0-0. They just bought him a builder. And looking also, you're asking about Rome. It looks like he's actually going to want to put a city southeast. He does have a settler in Ostia. Already settled Kume on one of those horse tiles. And by the looks of it, finishing up his second encampment. He's first encampment actually, because he's the one from the capital city, but it's now starting to get working. But he has so many stone tiles in the capital that I'm actually surprised, very surprised he didn't go for stone circles. Those are all chops, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna be happy about it. He's gonna have at least 3 units that could be upgraded into legions. And taking a look at this, he's only 2 turns away from getting legions, 1 turn away from getting craftsmanship. So if he does manage to actually get that city across, this is actually gonna help him so much to upgrade all of those legions on the front line, create the path towards the capital city of Rome, and at the same time managed to get a forward station against his opponent here. This is gonna be quite a problem for Babylon. And there we go, we do have the encampment coming up in 2, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to chop the general. Now this, I think right now it's a must on Babylon. And I do have to point out a bit of a weird circumstance here. Even though we do have these players actually going for very quick encampments, they're not getting the projects out. And since they're not getting the projects out and they're kind of late on building the encampments, I'm not that convinced they will have the advantage of getting the great general. What do you think, chat? Did they also buy him a settler earlier? I don't think they actually bought him a settler. He would have had a 4th. I'm pretty sure he would have had a 4th settler on Babylon. Also, yes, that's what I meant earlier. Rome can settle on the other side of the river to attack Babylon very fast. Yes, I agree. I definitely agree that he can actually do this. Ghana is gonna try to do this, and this is the only tile that he could settle across that river to get the bridge immediately. We're gonna see him actually having the ability to put an encampment in the front line, also in the face of Babylon here. And I do see finally the encampment training projects coming out from Ostia. 2 turns to get the first one out, while his settler is still on the move. He's gonna get Moksha in that city center, while I do notice, well, the warriors are starting to move to the north there to just keep an eye on things. There is an English scout there that's not really doing much. Looking at England, he did pick up Goddess of Tides. He's getting the extra culture alongside the science from these turtle tiles, and I do see he only has another amber. That's it. Another amber, and I guess these two fish tiles next to Bristol, but they're gonna be third ring out. I'm not even sure if those are worth to be improved there. Anyway, we do have him settling that city north of London, and I do see he's plugging in Moksha in 2 turns from the capital city. He's also gonna start getting his trade routes out, so he connects everything up here. Krakatoa did start to spew some lava in the air over there, and especially to the south of that volcano. 2 turns for encampment training project from Mashhad. He's gonna try to get an general quite quickly, while I do see Maya is one turning this encampment. He's also gonna have the 2 chops from the deer tile to actually get these projects finished, and this is dangerous, right? Right now this is very dangerous because they didn't actually get that project through. Aztec, by the looks of it, is gonna get another encampment training project in 3 turns. We do have Moksha establishing Tenochtitlan, and I do see another builder is coming out from his capital city. Now we'll probably get to improve the horse style. We do also see him getting religious idols as a pantheon. He's gonna get the extra faith and the extra gold from these improved mines, and he does have a lot of mines. Like, we're talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mines already. That's very good anyway, right? That's a lot of gold. 18 gold, 18 faith, very nice. Well, we do have him with a builder from Tenochtitlan going on one of the forest tiles. He might actually want to chop the next encampment training projects to secure his general, since they do already see Babylon is managing to get to the halfway point over there to recruit a general. This is gonna be terrible for them if Babylon actually manages to get this going. We only have Babylon with a single builder charge, with single chop next turn. That's gonna be a rainforest slash production from food/production from this rainforest tile. Not ideal. I do have to say, this is not ideal if you want to actually chop the encampment training projects out. But anyway, he's still gonna get some production out, and we're going to need to see if Persia is gonna manage to actually get anything here. Persia does have 4 points a turn while he's getting that project through, so he might just need, oh my god, he would actually need another chop here. He does get his encampment training project next turn. That's not going to be enough for a general. Babylon might, I stress might get it next turn. Babylon is like 15 production right now. I'm not sure how much the encampment training projects would need to be, but I think they're around like 30-35 points. Well, right, if he does have 15, it should be less than 30, right? Less than 30. Okay, so it's around, what, 20 points? Or something like that, of 20 points of production. So we might actually, no, I don't know. Actually, this is a very good question. Yeah, there we go. He did get enough production from that rainforest chop. There we go. Just had enough production. Very nice. We do have Babylon and Aztec already starting to pick their generals up. Persia and Rome are trying to get those. And I gotta say, Rome over here, man, he's gonna try to chop one next turn from the capital city. He's also gonna get to settle the city center in front of his opponent. He does have legions already starting to come out from Ostia. Gonna pop a free one, and he's gonna start going towards Babylon. Now, Babylon does need to actually get to his iron working if he actually wants to withstand this attack, and I do see his warrior doesn't yet have never mind. I checked another warrior. This one didn't have movement, but this one does have iron. Now the question is, do they have enough iron in the bank? Kinda yes, right? The DDT is on 4. We do have a Lady 6 guy on 6. Kinda yes. Will brothers see if Babylon is eradicated? Probably, because Maya is not gonna be in good shape either. Like I would imagine so. I would imagine so. We do have Aztec actually sending his general towards Bologna. We might actually see that city center being taken down quickly by Aztec's Eagle Warriors and or getting to upgrade them into swordsmen. We do have Aztec over here getting archery next turn with political philosophy in 5. I do see he's still hard building his Eagle Warriors here and in the city of Azcapotzalco towards the front line. While in the other cities he's still trying to get his traders out and a new builder. In Maya's territory we just had that pop out, and I do see Rome did manage to chop his general. So the only one that didn't get the general is the one that doesn't really need it at the beginning of the game. It would be Japan over here that would need basically a medieval one for his samurais. We do have Rome starting to get his legions out. Okay, very nice. And we do have, oh my god, that's a big forest fire. That's again a forest fire. What's going on with the forest fires all over the map here? What is going on? Well, CF4 players on FDS will be real late game, so maybe FDLV just plays it regardless of Babylon. Well, let's see it. Definitely there are a lot of options over here for them, and they will need to judge when they get to cross that threshold. We're 10-28, and by the looks of it on the era score screen, we do have everybody managing to cross the threshold for the Golden Age. Looking at the city-states, we got Anshan, Hattusa, and Bologna coming up for the Science city-states. Venice will be the only one for trades. Cinguetti with Lavenda will be providing them some religious bonuses, and then we do have an array of military city states. Granada, Akkad, and Gazargamo are going to provide the military bonuses and the extra production towards units, while Rapa Nui will be the only one for culture. We also have 2 of these industrial cities, Mexico City and Hong Kong, for the bonuses. Trader coming up from Rome. We do have builder from Cume there in 3, and I do see legions coming up in 5 from Ostia. While we did already have the 3 legions upgraded here, they're starting to watch the Babylonian swordsman from afar. And at the moment, Babylon didn't yet upgrade his slingers into archers, but he's definitely going to need to do that. He has one coming up from Borsipa, and I do have to say he's kind of safe from the south at the moment. Right? Japan is taking it slow. It's taking it slow until he gets his mercenaries over there. Well, we do need to see how Gara is going to get to shape up these legions on the front line, because yes, he did build that road pathway, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be much easier, but the legions are so slow to get out. He's going to have another chop here for another one, at least that, and we're going to see if he's going to invest into some more of those tiles. On the western side, he sees France sees him. Looks like France did actually stay behind his mountains, and he doesn't actually want to step on the right side, or at least not yet. He does want to have more tiles to actually get to work, and of course coupled with his Gavron Plaza soon bonuses from probably the city of Paris. And we do have him with a 5th settle coming up from Bordeaux. It looks like they are fighting Bologna. I think this is what's going on over here. We do have Aztec starting to get the boom on Bologna. Not sure why he's moving the general on the front line, but he is going to start to get swordsmen, which are going to get the bonuses from the generals. These Eagle Warriors don't actually get any bonus right now from the general, I mean, but they might actually get the opportunity to create 2 builders basically next turn, because they do get an 82% chance to capture the enemy on the archers. Oh my god. Okay, 1 archer attacked the South Eagle Warrior. Is still gonna be enough? Yeah, it's still looking like it's gonna be enough damage on the archer. But I don't see the conversion anymore. Like last turn I saw the conversion, this turn I don't see the conversion. Maybe he's not actually gonna take it out in 1 single hit, and that's why. Anyway, he does yet he still has 2 only support bonus of attack from his amenities, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna want some more. He does have some amber in the water here to get the 3rd one, and I'm pretty sure he actually got the mercury already, right? So what's his 4th? So wait, he has diamonds, mercury, and amber in the water. What are the other ones? Cocoa? Yeah, cocoa is gonna be the 3rd and 4th. There needs to be a 4th somewhere. At least like 1 tile of oh, silver. Oh, that's a problem, because he has the silver in the tundra. That is quite a problem for him. I gotta say that is quite a problem for him. Also, can I show the generals? Yes, sir. We do have Shunsu being picked up by Aztec. Maya did manage. Sorry, Babylon. Babylon managed to get Burica. Maya got Hannibal Barca, and Trung Track got recruited over here by Rome. Oh. Give me a second. Okay, let's watch the war. What's going on? So Rome did manage to chop another legion. He has 4 right now. His generals on the front line, and we do have him with the ability to move forward, at least to face these Babylonian units. There isn't that easy way for Babylon to actually shoot back with his archers, and we definitely need to see how things are gonna shape up there. Okay. One sec. Okay, there we go. Okay, I did say so. Persia did. Wait, Persia did miss a general. Yes. Oh my God, you're right. Persia did actually miss a general. I totally didn't actually get this. Yes, Persia missed a general. Even though he was building his encampments faster, he missed a general. We do have him with 2 builders coming around, another immortal, and I do see one immortal is moving forward towards Maya. Maybe he does want to actually put a bit of pressure on Maya just to tell him, "Hello, I'm here." Now we do have also Hammurabi choosing to go for drums of war in this age. We do have him with the Paracum era, basically, with the Paracum coming out in 2 turns from Babylon, and I do see Victor did establish in his capital city. He does have the legion starting to join the fight here from the western side. This is, as you can see, he's building up his swordsman line, and he's managing to actually get this defense out. It's not going to be easy for the legions to actually punch through, even if they do get 3 attacks against the swordsman. We will need to see Japan actually getting into shape here in the southeast. Tidis does have 16 science with 10 culture at 10, also 41 points of production, and well, at the moment only 4 points of gold. Only 4 points of gold. Let's take a look at Lady 6 guy, which does have 25 science and 31 culture, 28 gold from improving all of these amenities over here, the plantations, and he did also get Goddess of Festivals for the Pantheons, getting that extra culture from all of these improved plantations. So many. 1, 2, 3, 4. Upgraded 5, 6 culture points coming around from that plantation pantheon. And we also have him with 36 points of production, not bad, getting his government plaza from second city over here, while he did manage to get the extra adjacency towards his observatories. You do see he does get +3 observatories right now. He's also gonna start acquiring these scientist points, and I do see he's about to actually get Euclid or pass Euclid. Babylon did already pick up Aryabhata. I'm pretty sure most of the players here will want to actually get Newton, wow, Hypatia, and we're going to need to see them actually getting that. With Moksha in the capital, we still need to see him getting his next settlers out, not to mention actually getting his other governor titles here. Looking at Catherine de Medici, 9 science, 21 culture, casual Moksha opener here. We do have him with a 5th city moving towards the northwest on a 2-3 base that he's gonna get over there for free from, I don't know, something, probably a hurricane or something that moved throughout that territory. Did manage to get City Patron Goddess as a pantheon, and he's getting the 40% production towards his districts here, while he's also pumping out the builder from Paris. We do have him finishing off his commercials, and he will manage to get merchant points. He is already starting to get the points towards Zankian, and we do have him with an increased trade route capacity in, well, if he does manage to get it. He's the only one at the moment actually making merchant points, and I'm pretty sure with England and Japan being on other stuff, on the Admiral screen, on the Navy screen, he might actually get this opportunity to get all 3 of these bad boys with the extra trade routes. Looks like Rome is just moving forward. He's getting another 3 legions to fight off Babylon here, just forcing Babylon to get more and more units to fight him, while we do have a single horse deployed to the south. Well, let's take a look at Victoria Age of Empire. 12 science, 30 culture, 4 cities strong. Did not actually get that city on the main stand, went northwards towards Bradford. That will actually give him another one of those harbor tiles to actually place down, while he's getting lighthouses from Newcastle upon Tyne. We do have Ancestral Hall coming up in 2 turns here from London. We do have also his Government Plaza being placed like I was speaking earlier, so he can actually get those extra GCC points towards the harbors. He did manage to place it down on an iron tile, and I don't think he ever actually did manage to get bronze working, but I might be wrong. No, he did, or at least he has 4. Not sure. Let's actually see if the turn rolls over, if he does get 6 or not, because he might actually get that from one of his teammates just to keep it for a few turns. Let's see it. Okay, so he did get bronze. He actually has 2 of those iron tiles improved. Give me a second. What? Oh my god, really, Athena? Wow. Oh my god, this is one of those times, weird times, boys, weird times. What can I say? I'm gonna try to actually speak from a distance because it is a bit too cold, and guess what? For some reason, my how to say heating whatever needs air. No, never mind. Whatever, I'm not gonna do it right now. Just gonna need to close the door or something. Păi, stai aici sau unde? Păi, nu stați. Just be ready, boys. I'm pretty sure Athena is gonna try to open the door. She wanted to be on the other side, and I'm pretty sure she's in like a few minutes. She's gonna be like, "Why am I on this side? And Michael is on the other side." No, I need to be there. How big is French continent? Let's actually see. Big enough to actually get to Rome. This is extremely big. To the capital city, to the first cities over here, B1 and B3. Okay, I think we need to look at Julius Caesar, right? He's on 13 science, 18 culture. He did pick up Drums of War, Golden Age, and I do see him still pumping out the legions as much as possible. Now he's getting some archers to also put some pressure on the Babylonian units from afar, getting a builder out from Arretium, while I do see him with Moksha in the capital, in the second city of Ostia. Didn't put it in the capital. We didn't actually have him sending a city to the Cliffs of Dover on the left side to get some extra culture and gold from, but he will get down that soon there. Going for religious settlements, he's gonna have more production towards settlers, and also he's gonna get how to say 2 more tiles whenever he's gonna settle a city. Well, I do see that Babylon, to be honest, Babylon, like the attack on Babylon is kind of a stalemate right now. There are more than enough units of Babylon here that are gonna get to trade with their opponents, and I do see that Babylon is actually going on the offense. He did smell blood. Japan to the southeast didn't actually want to get a classical unit out. This might actually be painful for him. Anyway, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fine because Petit Pascal does have Magnus deployed in Fukuoka, and he's gonna get horseback riding next turn. He's just gonna pop out one of those horses. Wait, he went for holy sites? Harbor into holy sites? I guess it's fine. 22 science and 26 culture is still gonna be good on Petit Pascal. We do have him with 49 production, and that religion might be anything, including crusade, right? We don't know yet. He might go Zen meditation into crusade. Yeah, we do have to take a look also on the other ones. Nader with 12 science and 20 culture. Looks like 3 cities strong, and Warlord strong coming up next turn. He's initially immortal, actually did get into the borders of Maya, and well, by the looks of it, there is a horse to the north, and there is a Hulch over here that is gonna try to get some free shots on that immortal. He could actually hit him. He could move to the horse tile and hit that immortal. Wow. Anyway, more immortals on the way. Finally, he did manage to get a general. This general is not gonna apply the power to the immortal, so he's not gonna get the extra movement or the extra +5 damage, which is kind of a woof. While we do have him with Moksha in the capital city, he's deploying Magnus in the second city of Tarsus. He's gonna need to get men at arms and/or crossbows if he actually want and/or courses. Actually, if he does want to get to bring the pain against Maya with his general. Otherwise, this general right here is just for show. I guess it's just for show. No, it is what it is. Anyway, we do have the Hulche starting to actually attack into the Immortal Hordes also from the north, and we're going to need to see if that's actually going to remain alive here. He's going to need to backtrack as soon as possible, as fast as possible. Looking at Montezuma, we do have him on 4 cities. He's starting to actually put pressure on Maya from the south. He did manage to take over Bologna with those swordsmen, upgraded the 3rd one, and I do see he's starting to get horses off from Azcapotzalco. Doesn't yet have Magnus anywhere to actually get more production from that, but he does have Moksha in the capital city with Pingala in the 2nd one, and we do have quite a few horses coming out. Luxam B, thank you so much for the sub, much appreciated, sir, for the tier 1 gift. Thank you, sir. We do need to see how Aztec is gonna get through over here towards Maya. Definitely the Mayan south is not that protected as his west side, especially without the general over there. Also, Adam, nice religious idols. Yes, he already has like what, 4 tiles improved, 5 tiles improved with religious idols, making 21 gold, 19 faith a turn, and of course he does have Pembrush and Voice for that extra culture on his districts there. What's his damage? He's still on +2 luxury attack damage. This is going to be very hard for him to actually acquire the next points, the other points of damage here. One thing is, he does have access to the south, but man, getting a city in the tundra is just not going to be cool. West side, I guess he does have access to silk and cotton, but again, he does need to get a city quite far away, and Maya will probably put this city much faster than he will get a city there. And while on the south or the east side, he has nowhere to go. Like nowhere. This is so far away for him to actually get going. Does he have any silver tiles? So I guess he could get a city here and get silver tiles from there. Okay, but those are like 3rd ring out. There is a possibility. There is that possibility, you know. By the looks of it, we do have also Tokugawa, 28 science with 30 culture on Tokugawa, 4 city strong. He did manage to chop out that horse I was talking about earlier and stop the attack of Babylon on his own cities. We're going to need to see if he's going to manage to save that holy site. And of course, looking at this, with 32 science and 28 culture, does seem like he is overwhelming the stats of Hammurabi of 18 and 13. Now, we do have him also getting another wave of cities. Already with 4, he's going to get another 2 out, that means 6. And we do have him finishing up his harbor soon. Looking at Petit Pascal, gonna get iron working next turn, and I'm pretty sure he's not gonna be very far away from actually getting his samurais here. Now, we already see the Rome Wall of Doom over here being deployed on the western side of the Babylonian borders. You can imagine we're gonna have quite a few samurai starting to push through Borsippa from the south. Warlord's Throne coming up in 3 turns from Borsippa. Tirits will need to make a decision where his general is gonna go, and of course we're gonna need to see if Japan is gonna get to push back the initial attack of Babylon against his city centers. He is trying to get some archer units to actually force back these horses from his borders. Okay, that seems like it's going. Hano is giving him a bit of extra vision over there towards the northeast to see if there are any more units coming behind these. Looks like they're not, so yeah. He's gonna be safe. By the looks of it, also after he did finish the production on settlers, he's also going for new archers. Let's see what's going on here. So okay, we do have one of the immortals dying. That's not cool, guys. That's not cool. That's actually giving a very bad brand to the immortals. No, Maya did manage to take one of those out in the forest. He caught him in the forest over there, and the horse did manage to just stomp him to the ground. The Hulche was also over there trying to actually get some of those sedative darts over there. How do you call those? Like those poison darts, you know, right? How to say, I think it's the nervous toxins or something like that on them. Oh my god, man. Ace Ventura, so funny. Yeah, we do have hanging gardens in webcam now for that extra housing, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna love the growth, while commercials are starting to get out. From the south, I do have to say Aztec didn't quite build a very big army here. He did manage to get another 2 horses, and it looks like he might actually be trying to go towards Hattusa, since the Mayan Empire is trying to actually get to Sus, that city center. There are quite a few chops, a lot of chops actually in Azcapotzalco. He's gonna have Magnus giving him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 extra chops over there. And if he gets this one also in the south, that's gonna be amazing. You do have him with the horses coming around, and still needs to actually wait the next few turns. 3 builder charges. I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to get all of these with powerful chops. With also Wolostron finished in Tenochtitlan, he's gonna get another builder from the capital city to move. Guess what? For the chop city central. We do need to see if the Immortals are going to manage to actually push Maya back, since they do not have the ability to move and shoot over here, as in move 3 tiles and shoot. They couldn't actually snag that horse out of the water, and he didn't want to. Well, I mean, the horse already has a promotion, never mind. I thought he didn't want to give him a promotion, but he already had one. I do have to say FNC Nemesis is only on 12 science and 21 culture, definitely increasing his production in Immortals as quickly as he possibly can, trying to get more science from Big Gala, establishing in the city of Bakhtri. While we did have the Wolostron finishing, he's not paying that much for his military anymore. 46 points of production against Lady Six Guy's 53. Definitely we do have Lady Six Guy here with the ability to get to castles, to get to crossbows, machinery basically, very, very quickly, right? He's discovering and engineering next turn, drama and poetry next turn, gonna have mercenaries, gonna have all of those higher tier units, and this is gonna be a problem. Now the same question remains on Babylon, right? Is he gonna manage to withstand the test of time over here with the 2 nations next to him? He's kind of locked in 3 cities. Ooh, he did manage to break out with a city center towards the north here. Now the question is, where is he gonna settle this bad boy? Where is he gonna settle this bad boy? Is he gonna be on the river next to the exploding volcano? Or is he gonna be to the river where he's gonna possibly have some floods over there? Or maybe close this out, right? He could try to close this choke out on Tsingy de Bemaraja, try to put a few units over there to stop any kind of attack from Rome. Ooh, anyway. In the meantime, tranquilizer darts, those ones, amazing, so funny. So funny to see. Not sure that I'm pretty sure they're not that funny to actually experiment. Experience, no? So much space, Aztec will be great again. Yeah, but unfortunately without the extra plus 12 on him. Also, Hunde Priester, man, if Persia had a general instead of Maya, yeah, if only he would have managed to get those chops much faster. If only, yeah, true. I do have to agree with that. This would have been totally different, but I do have to say they did manage to get Maya exactly what he needed to get at the moment he needed to get it. So yeah, getting that is perfect. And right now he just recruited Hypatia. He did manage to get a free library, and also all of his libraries will start giving him an extra point of science. Entertainment complex coming up from Azcapotzalco in 3. Looks like this might actually be a fast Colosseum, or is this a Tlachi? Because honestly, I would have thought he's gonna actually go more units here to actually try to stop Maya from seeming too much. But it looks like he's not really doing that, is he? Let's see what he's gonna choose next turn. Like he does have next turn Magnus going in. So what do you think, guys? Is this gonna be a chop for Colosseum? That's gonna be a 4-city Colosseum. Wow. Okay. I mean, not taking that one out from the options, no? Yep. We got this. Yes. Okay. Hello there, papas. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Okay, so Pingala established in Chicanitza. That's definitely going to be a boost of science over here for Sprig if you did manage to get that extra pop per science, extra science per pop. I do see England is still keeping on trying to settle. Birmingham did get settled next to the volcano, getting himself another +4 campus here in between the mountains. And of course, I do see he still has some settled spots in between. While he's also barely finishing his lighthouses, doesn't have that many trade routes at the moment. Only 2 from what I do see, both of them internal to the capital city. Is there going to be a possibility? I mean, there was a possibility for him to actually trade with Babylon here through the North Sea, right? They could actually both get cities over here and try to trade with each other. But now we're going to need to see if Babylon is going to remain alive, especially with the archers starting to get into the line of shots over here of the Babylonian swordsmen, lowering their strength on the defense. While I'm pretty sure Rome is gonna want to get stronger units out, the stats are not really screaming he's gonna get stronger units out anytime soon. Petit Pascal, though, is gonna be very close to getting his samurais, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna need to start getting some units out, some pre-builds out. We do have him still with Magnus deployed in Fukuoka. He still has a few chops to go here, and I do see he's building the Temple of Artemis in Nagano. That's gonna be, wait a second, 1, 2 for the city of Nagano. I guess I don't know where this horse is. Let's see. Is this Tokyo or okay? So it is Nagano. So he's gonna get 2 over there, possibly 3 with the bananas in the north. While none in Osaka. Well, I mean, I guess at least he's gonna get a few points of amenities, some extra food over there from that wonder, and a lot of housing. Did they actually tone down the food on? I think they did, right? On Temple of Artemis, they did tone down the food generation or something. It must be place adjacent. No, it's still 3 food and 2 housing. Oh, it was, wait, wasn't it more housing or something? But anyway, I know there was a nerf. I'm not sure exactly which nerf was applied. Yeah, we do have the Bass coming around from Rome, and I do see he's getting also his wave of campuses here, a +4 right in the face of his opponent, with Kume also bringing in a +2 over here next to the mountains, unfortunately. He did manage to finish also his World Throne in the Cavron Plaza, getting another one of these +3 campuses next to his geothermal. He's also gonna need to get to 7 pop in the capital, so he places another one of those campuses. I don't think he needs to pay attention that much to gold, but gold is definitely gonna be a kicker here in the next part of the game when they're gonna need to start upgrading units. I think it got -1 food, -1 housing. Okay, that definitely makes sense. Okay, Aztec is still trying to push forward, just with his swordsman making an appearance on the Mayan border, just as we do see Persia making an appearance from the west of the Mayan borders. He's also sending his units towards Hattusa, which did get levied and upgraded, all of these units. Now the question will be, can they actually handle Sprig? Can they stop him? Petit Pascal does have 3 in that city center. He would need what, another 3 or 2? He would need another 2 envoys to actually peace out the city-state, which will unlevy all of these units, basically forcing Maya to just waste its gold on the upgrades there, and of course giving a chance over here for Aztec to try to do something. At the moment, I don't think these horses are actually going to do the damage they need to against Hattusa. They won't even get pillages over here because Maya upgraded all of his units. There are so many Persian immortals starting to appear on the western side of Mayan borders, and Maya is still getting built. Oh well, he's gonna get machinery in 3 with civil service also soon. And we definitely need to see these immortals managing to get onto the hills and start stomping cities. We do have settlers coming around from Persia's 3 cities, 3 of them, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to double his city count here. Does have a Foro city on Torres del Paine directly against his opponent, but I guess freshwater is gonna be up the premium. At least he does have this south settle of Torres del Paine on the water, giving him access to more turtles, honey tiles, and of course the beautiful tiles of Torres, getting him the extra food over there. We do need to see here what's going on. Okay, more horses. Wolostron finishing up. Temple of Artemis. We still don't see him. We still don't see Japan actually going that quickly for his samurais. Oh well, I guess it is what it is. We do have Rome still having major problems actually attacking into Babylon's units, mostly because of the extra strength of these Babylonian swordsmen on the defense, not to mention the line of archers behind these, and also, guess what, the general, both of them do have generals. One JD, good evening sir and welcome. That Aztec production looking rough? Yeah. Not looking good, man. Not looking good. Only 42 points of production here. And the question is, what is he chopping? This is my biggest question in Azcapotzalco. Is he chopping units or is he going to chop the Colosseum? I don't know. Is he going to chop units or is he going to chop the Colosseum? Magnus did establish. So if we do see some chops, they should happen this turn. Okay, he chopped another builder. Makes sense. And okay, he's putting his Tlachi. Chop the Tlachi. Okay, isn't that giving him an extra point of attack? An amenity, no? No, not the point of attack, it's just an amenity in the free building. I believe the Tlachi, no? Tlachi... 1 point of amenity, yeah, there we go. And 1 culture to a city center within 6 tiles. Amazing, no? Coco did manage to get to 30 science and 35 culture, but still very low in the production. 41 points of production. We do have his units managing to appear next to Maya's borders. I do have to point out Maya is gonna start upgrading his hulches into crossbows as quickly as he possibly can, get the gold out, and of course get those upgrades going. We do have a crossbow actually deployed on the western side, so he can actually defend against Persia's units. These immortals do have the range shot attack, which is more than what the normal swordsmen have. We're going to need to see if they will have enough strength to actually attack. I have no idea what this Persian slinger is doing here. I think this guy is lost. Like, honestly, I think this guy is lost. I have no idea what this guy is doing here. Will FDS have enough gold to keep so many armies? With Warlord's Throne on like 3 or 4 of them, I think so. I don't think gold to upkeep is gonna be a problem, but gold to upgrade might actually be a problem, especially if not a single one of them is actually going for gold generation right now. We did have harbors only on Petit Pascal, and by the looks of it, we do have a bit of a problem with him, right? He needs to actually flex against his opponent to the north, against Babylon, because he was getting pushed. Okay, there is a possibility for some Mayan units to die here, actually. There is a universe where these units are not gonna survive the next few minutes. Ah, that slinger got taken out. Man, one shot by the crossbow. He didn't even have a chance. He got one shot by the crossbow. I have no idea what that guy was doing there. If anybody knows, please tell me. Let me actually put up also the prediction for who will win. Let's see, what do we have here? We do have on one side FDLV, and on the other side we do have LFDS. Oh, I do have to say, man, we do have quite a tournament right now ongoing on CivFR for Civilization 7. Let me actually put it up on the screen here so you guys can see. Click. There we go. So we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lobbies right now in Civ 7 because there's a big, I think you actually heard me talk with Malm. There's a tournament for Civ 7. Well, that's unfortunate, right? He's organizing a tournament for Civ 7, but he's casting a Civ 6 game at the same time. How does that work? Does anybody know? The slinger was taking photos. Yes, Freritos, maybe. Oh my god, he was one of those paparazzis, no? Oh my god, staying over there, but forgot his car home. That's what happened over there. He forgot his car home. It's fine. Anyway, with slingers, with crossbows starting to get out from Uxmal, I do see the damage from these crossbows is critical against the Aztec swordsman, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna get pushed back over here. I don't think Aztec wants to lose all of his army to that one single crossbow. We do have also, by the looks of it, Aztec not following through with Colosseum chop over here in Natsacapotzalco. He did manage to get another wave of builders, so he starts upgrading stuff, and I do see he's gonna get... there we go. Man, you need to get out of there, man. Man, you need to get out of there. The swordsman, man, didn't get a promotion. The damage on him was so much he didn't manage to get a promotion, but at least one of the horses of Maya did get taken out, and we do have quite a few low HP units here still remaining for Aztec on the field with a single full HP one single swordsman is gonna be full HP here. He can't even move forward. He doesn't have any more movement. Kick W. On the western side, we do have El Mirador actually being placed under siege, and the question will be, will there be enough strength actually next turn? Oh, the general is kind of useless, right? In 2 turns. Right? Oh, never mind. So there is a builder here that will try to chop the walls. He's managing to put in the card. I do see the build queues did go down from 5 turns to 3 turns. So he got the card in, and there we go. He's gonna chop it. He chopped it right now. I didn't actually see the builder still had the chop. Still had movement, basically. Very nice. So wall goes up next turn. Persia will need to actually go through the wall defense of Mirador before he's going to start attacking into the city center. But there is one kick here, right? There is one catch. The Persian units actually have the ranged attack, so they don't need to expend their health to attack into the city center that heavy. Well, let's take a look what's going on here. It looks like Babylon did stop the attack of Japan from the south, but Japan was successful to push Babylon back. We still don't have a religion here for Babylon, and I do see from Japan, and I do see Nagano is starting to get some harbor shipping projects in the... Oh, okay, this is kind of weird. What is this? Oh, it's the free trader one. This definitely makes sense, right? He does want the free trader one. Okay, this definitely makes sense. Is he gonna get it though? Yeah, he's gonna get it. He does need like 0.2 points, by the way. Yeah, he did finish his Temple of Artemis in Nagano, going for La Venta to actually kick it out of the map here, while La Venta is making projects. Perfect, no? Perfect. Surely PC can run Civ6 and Civ7 both at the same time with multiple monomers in 2 years, no problem. Yeah, exactly, and like 8 eyes or something. Okay. Hattusa has been defeated. Whoa! They did manage, the horses did manage to actually take out those units of Maya from the state of Hattusa, bringing down Maya's size a little bit, but to be honest, Plik does have the biggest size in the game with 50 points and 39 points of culture. It looks like El Mirador is going to take a few hits from the Immortals, and I don't see Maya having the easy ability to push back the Immortals. Not yet. He does need to get a few more of these crossbows out, and I'm quite surprised he still is keeping this crossbow in webcam now, as in the encampment. I would have expected him to start moving forward, but I guess it is what it is. From the southeast, we do have Aztec that's taking quite a bit of a beating in attacking the city of Vuxmal, while Maya still has 2 horses available. That crossbow is the danger. He can two-shot these swordsmen out of the water, not to mention the low HP ones. He can just take out instantly. That's so easy. So easy. And I do see that France is sending a few of his horses towards the southwest, while he's totally ignoring the east side towards Rome. So he is being called. He's being called to action over here. Chuck is being called up by his teammates. The gold portent does look much better on Freritos de la Vega, with Chuck managing to get 67 gold a turn. It did also manage to get Colosseum here in the city of Bordeaux with the chops from Magnus. He's putting down one of his theater square, a +5. Next to that, entertainment complex, the city center, commercial, and of course the Wonder. While he's also starting to get some industrial zones out, he did finish a lot of these chateaus. The chateaus giving him the extra culture and gold is amazing. He did have very good spots for them. We do have another wave of settlers coming around. I do see 2 of them from Paris and Toulouse, and we definitely need to see how he's gonna try to get the the aqueducts here to actually boost the production of the industrial zones. I think he's just gonna get one on this 1-1 to boost 2 of them, and that's gonna be it, right? Because this one is from Marseille. Oh, he can boost 3 of them. He can put another one here. Okay, so that 1 aqueduct, 3 industrial zones. Very nice. And then he can follow up with another, well, I guess he already got this one. He already got the campus to the south of Toulouse, which is only a +3, sorry, from the 2 rainforest tiles. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay, so Maya counterattack. It looks like he's moving up with the crossbow, and I do see him managing to do the damage against the Persian Immortals. These Immortals, again, they do not have the extra +5 or the movement. It's kind of hard, they're kind of like clunky to move around the territory here, especially since you do want to shoot with them every turn. Escaledum, bună seara domnule și bine ai venit. He keeping it so their horses so wait. He keeping it their so horses spawn in city. He keeping it so horses spawn in city. Which horses spawn where? Wait. Escaledum. I might have not gotten the message when I needed to get the message. I'm sorry. This thing. What's going on? The crossbow in the encampment. Oh, I see what you're saying. He wants to keep icy, so the horses spawn over here in the city center. Got it. Thank you. That's a good point over there, but does it matter anymore? Never mind. He did move out his crossbow forward. He does have the extra movement right now from the general, and we do see the counterattack here of Persia, of Maya against Persia. He's gonna go through. And there is a weak immortal that's going to be taken out. 2 of them got taken out, and no counter attack yet from Persia's units. He keeps on attacking the city of El Mirador, and we do have another immortal that needs to actually get around there. And again, the lack of extra movement is slowing him down so much. From the south, Aztec remained with a single swordsman to actually fight this off. He's trying to bring new ones to the table, and in the meantime, got a few horses. He's taking out that warrior of Maya that was next to Hattusa. And I do see his builder is trying to figure out, okay, so do we have more resources here or do we don't have more resources here? He is seeing the silver, but I guess he does need to actually get through that choke in the south that I was talking about that he could get the silver from. Oh well, he still didn't actually get the amber. Also needs to get the amber improved. That's a +3. That's another +1 over there for him, I mean. +4 campus in the capital. Could easily get a +2 over here as well. But I'm pretty sure the +4 is going to be juicier. While we don't have him with the next population level, he's kind of capped right now. 28 turns to get to the next population level. He definitely needs to get something. And I think he's just going to chop that march tile. So he gets the 7th population. Age of Empire did manage to get his Stonehenge out and got a religion. Let's actually take a look at it. It's the first religion of the game. Zen meditation with sacred places. He's gonna get some extra points over there from the city that did get converted, but unfortunately doesn't have a holy site in that city center, so actually spreading the religion not gonna be that easy. We do have quite a few free bows that are roaming around. They don't really have a target, and I do see in the south Japan is gonna take out La Venta soon. He does have 3 horses that are banging on the doorstep of that city center, while in the in the city of Fukuoka, he just is getting more and more attacked by Babylon. Babylon just managed to take out one of his horses, and by the looks of it, because Japan did actually stop building units, he doesn't have that many units to defend the city of Fukuoka. We do have Babylon still chopping out as many of these units as possible and sending them to the south. It looks like Mashfa Shapir's position was actually quote-unquote the safer one next to the volcano. I'm not sure if it's that safer because, you know, KW, volcano tends to explode. While I do see Rome is also going to put a city right on the thingy, the Bebaraha. Does Babylon actually see this? I don't think he sees this, no? Yeah, he doesn't see this. He's gonna be just a surprise next time when that city is gonna pop over there. I think he's gonna be. Wait, what do you think, guys? Is he gonna just settle on Tsingy? I think he's gonna settle directly on Tsingy. Or do you think he's gonna want to go for the horse? He could do both, right? There's no problem for the Legion to actually one-shot the Slinger if he wants to. Okay, there we go. He's moving Legion forward. I think he actually wants the horse. We do have crossbows coming out from Rome as well, level 2s, and I do see Babylon will have some level 2s on his side as well. The Roman legions are going to be quite strong to defend against them, especially with the Tortos promotion. We do have quite a few of them that did manage to get that promotion, right? Yeah, everybody in the Casamara did manage to actually get that promotion. With the crossbow starting to appear from both sides are actually trying to give themselves a bit of a demarcation, like a bit of a DMC in between, so they don't just feed free promotions to everybody. We do have also Rome managing to settle the unknown city of Cliffs of Dover. We have no idea what this city is called. While I do see he's going to get another wave of builders, those I'm pretty sure are going to be feudalism builders. He's just pre-building them right now and trying to get them quickly to get them out. Where are we? We're 7 turns out. Looks like Hammurabi still needs 10 more points to go. He's 4 cities strong, and I do see another campus coming around. This is a bit awkward for him to actually get the next points, the next golden age. Lady 6 guy only needs 5 more points. Samurai is coming up from finally from Japan, but again no pre-builds. He only has like 2 of these samurais, and when I'm talking pre-builds, I'm talking like 6-7 units. Doesn't have a general. He never actually put down an encampment, so these samurais are kind of gonna be naked. I don't think Babylon is gonna die anytime soon. Like, looking at this, I don't think he's gonna die anytime soon. Anyway, we'll see if Japan actually masters enough production there. He does have 96 points of production on his side, but still shy of the Chuck's 116 and Poppy's 118. We do have also Chuck managing to get his golden age. He's still on 5 cities and putting down a few more theater squares, getting his campuses out from the capital city while he's finishing up his libraries, and got that aqueduct over here to boost those industrial zones. Very nice. This is a beautiful actually placement from him. And with also, let's actually see, Victoria getting 56. Okay, he secures his golden age. Very nice. Also gonna settle on Krakatoa, gonna get closer to Persia. Now this might be dangerous for Persia, especially since this is another continent. Oh my god, redcoats are a possibility, no? Nemesis is barely 23 science with 20 culture, and we do have England here with the other continent on Persia. He can disembark red coast directly on his coast. Oh my god, this is gonna be amazing, guys. We might actually get to see this. Castle, hello there, sir, and welcome. The crossbows in the encampment, yes, yes, yes. Babylon about to settle Helm's Deep city for naval trade routes. Is he? Is he trying to settle this one? Oh, he's settling this one. Oh, I think this is actually more for how to say, more to get out of there, right? This is basically his safety settle. He's feeding a lot Japan, but Japan doesn't look like it's that strong, to be honest. Like, especially with just one single samurai, definitely Japan is not strong enough. Anyway, let's see. Nader Shah, 50 out of 60 points, 246 cities, okay. He lost the fight on El Mirador. The walls did go down, but I don't actually see him managing to get the city center anymore. With so many units from Maya actually cleaning this up, it kind of looks like Persia is gonna... Yeah, he's gonna lose all of his army here. Like, all 4 of these immortals are gonna be hunted down. And in the south, it does look like Aztec was pushed back by Maya. That one crossbow, man. The one crossbow. Yeah, Chuck did get Colosseum. Amazing. The one crossbow of Maya upgraded faster, denied every one of the attacks of Aztec here from the south. And of course, we do have another settler moving to get that city center south of Webcam Nile over here in this area. He's gonna have access to more of these cotton tiles, bananas. That's another +4 observatory. Oh, another one actually coming up there. While he's cleaning up the units on Persia of the western side, we do have Persia trying to get a few more cities out and also switching his production towards horses, which are gonna be much faster to get onto the front line. But he kinda needs castles, right? He kind of needs castles. And he's going stirrup, so I'm not sure. Because, like, if you pre-build horses, you kind of want to go castles, so you get to upgrade them into horses, and he's gonna get the general bonus also from Timur. If you want to go for stirrups, you just go heavy chariots and upgrade into knights, no? But anyway, it looks like he's gonna also have a problem from England from the northwest, and I don't think he's gonna have a nice time in the next part of the game. We do have Montezuma with 50 out of 51 points, and I do see him managing to get the many times promotions on his units. He's gonna try to get another round of attacks against his opponent, and I do want to check if he did manage to upgrade his amber. Still no amber upgrade. He's gonna get a builder there from Chalco, and we do have the other build. Where is the other builder? Did it get back? Oh my god, it got back in Bologna to actually chop the campus. Okay. Well, at least that's a +3 campus, no? Would that be his first +3? Because I think that is his first +3. So he will get a splendid bonus from it. I do have to point out, these are a lot of points for him to get. In the next, like what, 4 turns? These are a lot of points to get. So Amber Tile gonna be improved. He can get a boat out. He already got some pikemen, that doesn't really matter. Splendid bonus from the campus. Commercial, no splendid bonus anywhere. Oh no, he already has the oh my god, he already did build a +3 campus, so he doesn't get the splendid bonus on this either. Okay, that's a bit of an awkward position over here for Coco. And I do have to say, looking at the point screen here, we do have Chuck with 71 points of science, 93 culture. Pompey is on 59, 70, and he's gonna switch to a free inquiry golden age. With the production capabilities they have right now, they are overwhelming the sharks. The sharks are getting taken out by the brothers. Oh my god, this is mafia style being taken out. I do see Rome's units are starting to actually, especially the crossbows, to do enough damage against these swordsmen to lower their health enough. We do have Rome managing to get closer, mano a mano over here against his opponent. But now the line of defense here from the crossbows of Babylon is going to start shooting. And from the south, since Japan is not pushing that hard against these borders here, this is a very big issue. Very big issue. If Japan cannot actually push, this was their chance, right? This was their chance in the plan. Having Rome pushing in from the west, and then samurais coming in from the south to punch back the Babylonian units and get away Babylon from this territory. This is not happening anymore. First of all, safety settle, right? Babylon got a safety settle. Second of all, there's so many units from Babylon everywhere, and Japan wanted to see him here in a position of war. So yeah, I don't think he's gonna get either. What do you think, guys? He's not really seeming well. He's not really, you know, getting the gold. I mean, he's getting 60 gold a turn, but that's only him actually getting on the team. Kind of awkward. Kind of awkward. Yeah. Click, 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 clack. Okay. We do have to take a look also how Rome is gonna try to develop his cities, with Antium actually appearing over there from the cliffs of Dover. We do have him getting Arpinum on that city de Bemaraha. Looks like he did manage to get a few more legions, and he's gonna try to move them to as much Shapir, chopping them as much as he can with the tiles of Tsingi. We do have him also needing another general if he actually wants to go on the offense, and with printing coming up in 2 turns, also mercenary is coming up in 3. I do also see him actually retreating from the foreign line. The DMZ is intact again. They do have a tile in between them, so basically that's the demarcation line between the two armies. On the western side, I do have to point out France is not going for his stirrups timing against anybody. We would have seen some more horses, some more numerous horses actually appearing on the map if that was the case. Getting his amphitheater, so he starts rolling in these theater square points, these great writer points and the artist points. And we do have him with 3 turns for intelligence agency to come out from Paris, and I do see a spy over there is in the city center also. Well, that's the free spy. That's the free spy from castles. Okay, builder 2 turns, builder can accumulate in turns. I do see a market coming out from Chichen Itza and more cities from France on the south. Well, I guess we're not going to see a city from Maya actually being settled on this coast because it's way too far away from his capital and he's going to get penalties, so they can trade with each other on the coast, and I'm pretty sure Czech is just going to send those on the land. We're probably going to see Reina being established in Lyon after he's going to finish with the chops there. We do have also Aztec starting to flex another wave of units against his opponent here, with quite a few of these new swordsmen starting to get next to Uxmal. There is that level 2 crossbow that he needs to be very careful of. On the eastern side, it looks like France is getting punished for those horses, and we do have the units of Aztec slowly coming in from Teayo. They are starting to get some upgrades from swordsman into men at arms, and of course from spearmen into pikemen. That helps that much. We're going to need to see if he's going to manage to pull off an attack, also couple it together with Persia, since Persia's army from El Mirador is down to a single unit. We do have just this one single immortal that's trying to run away over there in the desert. From the northwest, England is starting to get the tiles of Krakatoa upgraded, and look at those tiles, man. These are amazing. This is one of the best Krakatoas ever, isn't it? We do have builders in 10 turns from Plymouth, and of course one already is there to try to help with the chops. While I'm pretty sure he's gonna need to get quite a few pre-builds, we will also need to get to military science if he actually wants those redcoats. Shouldn't be that far away for him, especially in the next part of the game when he's gonna switch to a free inquiry golden age, or I'm thinking he's gonna switch to a free inquiry golden age because he does have a lot of harbors, like 1, 2. Oh, here he has a harbor also here. Well, that's 0 adjacency. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 soon, and that's it. Okay, 5 harbors. With some commercials coming in, this should be a +4. Yeah, another +4 over there, going for some campuses in the other cities. Leeds is going to have a very good one, actually, a +4 in between the mountains there. And while I do see him also starting on his industrial setup, he's going to get this one here. That's a +3 with the aqueduct finishing. Very nice. +6 industrial zones from the get-go. Very nice. Let's see what's happening in the south. So Japan did manage to build a few more samurais, and as you can see over here, we do have a lot of Babylonian horses coming to actually try to test those samurais on the battlefield. While still, I don't see Petit Pascal upgrading all of his swordsmen into samurais. He does have the upgrade button. He's probably keeping gold for something, and the big question is for what? For what is he keeping gold? We do have Nader Shah here coming in 4 turns to get his stirrups, but I don't see pre-builds. Where pre-builds? If you would have kept the gold for him, he would have had the pre-builds. No, is this Aztec? Is this for Aztec? Okay, we do have Aztec actually lashing out against that Maya level 2 crossbow, about to take it down entirely. That level 2 crossbow actually got out of the city, made a major mistake, not actually benefiting from the city's defense, and now we don't know. The health of the crossbow is very low, very low. It could definitely take out the unit or try to run away. One of the two. We do have Aztec managing to get his mana time soon on the front line. He does have soon to actually give him the extra bonus of speed and also Ethelfled. I do see he did recruit another one for the medieval renaissance bonuses, starting to get new mana times and also new crossbows from his city centers while he's finishing his campus. We are one turn away from the golden age, and let's actually see Hammurabi going normal age, Lady Sixka going golden, Catherine de Medici going golden. I do see Victoria going golden. Julius Caesar is gonna go golden. We got Nader Shah not going golden. He's 8 points away from getting his golden age. While Montezuma is gonna be 9 points off from getting golden. Petit Pascal did manage to secure his golden age. He's 61 out of 51. Okay, at least that. We do have a campus here coming up from Tokyo. He's gonna place this one. Okay, I mean that works as well. I was thinking he's actually gonna get a campus from Okayama on that tile, but I guess it is what it is now. Still gonna have it a little bit later. That's a +5 campus that he's gonna now. I'm not complaining. That's a lot of science that he's gonna get. And I do have to say the units in Arpinum didn't actually start moving towards Babylon city of Mashfa Shapir while that city is getting smashed by the volcano. I think right now he's kind of, you know, debating, was this the correct choice to go on the volcano that's exploding? What does chat think? Was this the correct choice to go? I don't know if it was the correct choice to go, man. Finish that coffee. Whoa, need to close this to get this and this. There we go. So nobody's saying anything. Okay, so we don't know if it was the correct choice to go. Okay, so let's see. Aztec moving in. Level 2 crossbow is saved. It's saved right behind Uxmal. And he's gonna start shooting soon. We do have Mayan Knights also start to get around. Getting upgraded from those heavy chariots. While Uxmal doesn't have walls right now, it's fine. These Knights are gonna boost the city defense quite a lot. And these swordsmen are gonna have a terrible time actually pushing into them. You do have some pikemen that are gonna get a much better time, especially with the extra +5 of the general and the movement to attack into the knights, but they usually don't do well against cities, and they definitely don't do well against crossbows. We do need to see if he's gonna manage to actually smash enough the strength of Uxmal to take it out entirely. We do have coursers coming out from France, finally getting another spy from Toulouse. I do have to point out he did get already one in Paris, but he is keeping it there. I'm not sure for what, but he's just keeping it there. We usually do see these spies getting to move towards his opponent. Maybe that's one of the question marks. He doesn't know if he's gonna go east, if he's gonna go west right now, so he doesn't know where to place it. No, I'm pretty sure he knows where to place it. He's just waiting for the perfect moment. Looking at Babylon, defense on the west side quite proper. Babylon in the south. Oh my god, he's actually pushing. I cannot believe that the 4-city Babylon is pushing Tokugawa. And actually disturbing him, right? This is amazing. 3-city Babylon, Tiritz is lashing out, taking out Japan cities from the south. Wow, beautiful. That's just beautiful. Wait, announcement. What is this? Timor's voting. Somebody pinged moderator at some point and then deleted the message, so it just remains on my side. I got a notification. Beautiful. Just my life in a nutshell, guys. It's just notifications. Wait. There was a saying with that. Oh my god, there was a funny saying with that. Not notification. It was something else. But anyway, we're gonna have the Congress, and I'm gonna think during the pause if I do get something. Okay. Location. There was a joke actually with Jeff Dunham, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, bit about location. Location. We're back. Okay. Okay, so what's going on over here? We do have Catholicism. May condemn. Catherine de Medici 20% faster population growth. Okay, that's perfect actually for Chuck. And Tokugawa did gain the 2 Diplo points. I guess they just gave him the win over there because I don't think actually Tokugawa is gonna have that big of an issue. He's getting votes out. Against whom is he getting votes out? Anyway, I don't think there's anybody that he could get votes out. I guess Nantes could be a thing here, but it's so far away, man. So far away. Let's see. We do have Hammurabi here. Tirit's actually going into his normal age, unfortunately. He does have... Oh, pause biomit. Oh. I guess we gotta pause, guys. Another pause. Moderator help request. Can you guys issue my quits? It's been days. I mean, we did have the band board that is getting redesigned right now, so I'm not sure what's that. What do you think, guys? Should I click on off topic? This is the danger zone on CPL. Should I click on off topic? Uh-oh. I need to ask chat first, cause you know, you never know what you might actually find off topic over here. You never know, man. Chat, yes, no, maybe, so. Do it? Okay, I'm clicking. Whoa, what do we have here? Abdullah sharing something very scary with a lot of blood. Daniel kissing somebody. Okay. No, sorry. He done kissing Daniel through a emote. Rest in peace, Herson. Oh, wait. Tier 2 extreme infraction. Reason. Extreme leaking of privileged information, toxicity, slander, and acting in self-interest promotion to the detriment of the community. Undefined ban from the server. Yeah. When they started making memes of me. They actually started making memes of me. Kick W, man. He still didn't answer on the plane BS. Okay, did he already get 10-1? Wait, what's going on? Oh, they're still talking about this. Okay. No idea. I guess it is what it is. Yeah. Happened, guys. Yeah. You know what's the funny thing? I actually didn't do it. Didn't do anything this time around. Man, if only I would have done something. Because he's actually pointing the finger at me. Oh well. I guess we do have some time to play with some music. Echo Supreme, you wanna hear some music? Let's see. What was the project I was making earlier? This will be a bit louder. Oh my god, hitting it from only one side. This is kind of weird. No, this actually needs to be like this. Let's play a little bit. Let's get some should we go this way or get the duff? Let's get the duff. Okay, let's make it read the. No, a little bit higher. Back to this. Ooh, we don't hear it any longer. This is because of the filter. And make it a little bit, let's see, No, like this. Time needs to be like this. Feedback needs to be like less. And let's actually hear it again. Like this, a little bit, just in the background over there. You know, over this we put other sounds. Like for example, we get them a little bit taller, right? So you do want something like, let me actually put something more specific over here. Let's get this. Actually no, more feedback on this. Like this? What do you think, Echo Supreme? We keep doing like this, or do we put a little bit more bass on, or the bass is fine? We get some effects going? We definitely can get some effects over here. Let's see, sounds. Ooh, wait. Oh my god, we need to give some rhythm to this. Also some, like we're going to need to cut it a little bit, right? Give it a little bit of a oof, a character over there. Definitely, I don't think the woof is hard enough. I don't hear it properly right now in a single, you know, like one of these little small things. But I think it should be there, no? It's getting there, it's getting there. Okay, let's get back to our horses here. What do we have? I'm gonna save. I'm gonna try to make a full song after the stream. 27536. Oh my god, amazing count number. What can I say, man? Well played. I never thought. Wow, you're telling me well played. I was actually playing songs. Wow, that's cool, bro. I don't know what you're blaming me for. To be honest, I think Herzog kind of kicked himself. I don't want to take the credit for this. What do you mean? Anyway. We do have, by the looks of it, Japan going forward from Nagano towards the north and starting to push back the Babylonian units. While on the western side, we still don't have Rome actually upgrading his men-at-arms. He doesn't have the upgrade button, by the looks of it, on his legions. Not yet. We do have him going for apprenticeship. Divine Right also getting out in one turn, while I do have to take a look at the others. Oh, wait a second. We got a bit of a heads up here. France is putting his spy in Antium. Not really the best place for a spy if you want to go against somebody. And I do see France is deploying a few more courses to the southwest, so I'm pretty sure he's actually gonna be called to help out Maya here, especially since Maya is gonna need to take care of these men-at-arms from Aztec, and since we do start to see Aztec starting to upgrade his military, this is gonna be tougher and tougher for Maya to actually keep up. But I'm pretty sure with his Pembrasian Voice Golden Age, 87 science and 52 culture, he's gonna find a way, especially since Montezuma did not get a Golden Age. She went normally, so the longer the time goes, the less science and the less culture Montezuma is gonna have. And we're gonna see Lady Sixka over here getting some advantages from actually discovering those extra texts and civics. We do have Catherine de Medici also with 89 science and 119 culture. I do see him with Pembrasian Voice this time. He didn't go for free inquiry in the second age and started to build up his library count. We do have him with some campus research projects also starting to get out. Looks like he's starting to prepare to get towards Newton and try to get Ibn Khaldun. Ibn Khaldun is going to be amazing since he does have Colosseum in his city center, so I'm pretty sure he wants to be competitive to get those great people. That's why he's getting the projects. More commercials for the extra gold. He does have 71 gold a turn. That is more than anybody's making on the other side, so definitely a good addition to his teammates. Victoria 110 with 60. We do have free inquiry golden age coming up on him. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 city strong. Pompey is getting new campuses out, and I do have to say, since he did switch to a free inquiry golden age, he's going top 3 at the moment to get to industrialization, but I'm pretty sure he's going to come back quickly to try to get to military science. Oh my god, this is going to be beautiful. If he actually attacks Persia with Red Coast, this is going to be insane, boys. We do have workshops and girls, of course. We do have leads coming up with more workshops for the production capabilities. The same can be said about Bradford. He's getting Mausoleum at Halicarnassus, and since he is starting to acquire engineer points, he's going to manage to get an extra charge for all of those builder wonders, wonder builders. Now, with the new campuses coming in, also his science is gonna go up. We do have him chopping some more bonuses. This style is just amazing. He doesn't even need to improve it. Like this, look at these styles of Primus. He doesn't need to improve them, no? He just needs to get more housing. That's it. Because otherwise, it's Krakatoa is just gonna work for him. This is perfect. This is unbelievable. We do have more of these. Actually, wait, let's take a look at Julius first and then come back. Julius did get a pen brush and voice golden age, and I do see he has Abu on the front line. He's gonna get some free heals over there with the help of some stronger heals with the help of Abu. And I do see his crossbows are ready to attack into his opponent, but Babylon does have such a strong line of defense here with the two rivers that are gonna be towards Babylon. This is terrible land to attack into. Like, terrible land to attack into. Probably the worst land ever. We do have Squadrons from Fukuoka. Oh, man, where are Japan's units? Where are the units of Japan? Why is he getting boats out? He definitely cannot hit a Shuna. He must know that he cannot hit a Shuna. Yes, he knows. Anyway, it is what it is. Maybe it's something that we're not seeing here. Is there something we're not seeing? I mean, it's the one city of Nantes that needs to do something, and maybe Rome actually called out for him. Yeah, maybe Rome actually called out for Japan to get some cities out. You do have industrial zone also coming out from Nagano. Not gonna get to aqueduct. It's only a +3. And I do see he's starting to get some more spearmen out in the hopes that he's gonna get to upgrade them. 106 science with 80 culture. He does have pen brush and voice this time around with 134 points of production and 76 gold per turn. He's kind of the only one on his team that's making gold. We do have also Julius Caesar managing to get good enough points on their side, 81, 68. But then when we look in the middle, this is a bit of a problem with Coco and Nemesis actually not managing to get over 70 points. They're struggling. They're very struggling over here. They're struggling a lot. I mean, they're struggling a lot. And then Babylon manages to get the tile next to Fukuoka. How can this be? Anyway, this city is not going to be taken, right? We do have the caravel, so he's just going to get to pillage that holy site. I do see a religion has been established already, just litigation with Defender of the Faith. And I do see a spy also from France is starting to appear there. With caravels upgraded right in the city of Fukuoka, we're going to need to see if these are actually going to try to get to the city of Nantes. But I'm pretty sure by the time he gets here, Chuck is just going to have his own units, his own caravels. With 120 science, I'm pretty sure Chuck has enough time, seeing that there is so much distance in between the two nations. We do have Babylon putting down his... wait, did he actually move forward on the truffle tile and then came back for Belgium? I think he feels pretty safe after he managed to push Japan and he realized that Japan is not actually going to get a samurai attack on him. That was the only way. That was really the only way to break Babylon here. Now, it does seem like Babylon is getting those trade routes towards England. And he's going to be fine. He's going to be fine, no? Okay, that's fine. Now let's actually see campus research projects coming in. We do have Galileo, France 41, England 8. Ooh, he needs a lot, man. He needs a lot more. That's why he's getting the projects. I do see he's getting 4 projects out from his city centers, 2 turning in the majority of his cities. He does manage to get 211 points of production, and I do see also Pompeo 230. That's a lot of food and production coming up on their side. Oh, that's a lot of food and production. On the other side, you do see that there's quite a bit of a lacking of food over here on Nedershine. Montezuma 86-74. Montezuma is still lashing out, and I do see Maya's pushing him back slowly. We do have Maya's crossbows, the level 2, starting to hit these many times from afar, and we do have also a contingent of coursers here from France that did manage to push the initial attack of counter-attack, I would say, actually, of Aztec. We're gonna need to see France here starting to get his boats out, and I do see Rome is already putting some units, some galleys, just galleys, not very strong units, to go against the city of Nantes. I don't think Rome would have had actually the ability to go towards cartography. He's just so far away from getting cartography for those units, and since he does need to actually keep up with tech of Tirits, I don't think he can afford going top 3. He's trying to, don't get me wrong, but I don't think he can afford going top 3. Got to go. Her laptop has been having a lot of problems. Wait, her laptop? With who? Whose laptop? Saps, bună seara, domnule, și bine ai venit. Also, who that? Hi. Who's that? Mem TV? Oh, I see. Okay, I didn't know about that one. Mem TV. Got it. Hello. Hi. We do have Persia. Managing to get quite a few builders out, and this is, I guess, his feudalism timing a bit later than everybody. We do need to see if Nemesis here is gonna manage to put the chops into something that matters. And I gotta say, man, Pompey going printing, he's starting to go bottom 3, exploration coming up in 1, not gonna be far off, especially with 140 science from getting his red coats out. We do have him padding his science numbers with new libraries here coming in. I do see some sea dogs also from Newcastle upon Tyne, which are, I guess, gonna try to actually stay on this coast over here to see if it's gonna be free to go against Bakhtri. It is. Look at that. That city's undefended, man. His backside is totally left open. This is the problem, right? This is a big problem. I would imagine he would need to at least have a scout over there or something that gives him vision over the water, because he only sees a few tiles. He's not taking into account England might actually, or easy. What do you think, chat? Is he taking into account that England might actually come against him with red coats? Or is he thinking that's gonna be so far into the future he doesn't actually need to fend this off right now? Will we see Britain's UU? I'm so waiting for this. My body is so ready for the red coats, guys. My body is so ready for the red coats. Let's see if they're gonna come. Leafman, hello there, sir. You've probably been asked this 600 times why you're playing Civ6 and not Civ7. I haven't been asked that many times if why am I playing Civ6 and not 7. I'm not playing right now Civ6. I'm just observing and doing basically my job as a caster for the Civ6 community, the multiplayer community. We do have still a lot of ongoing tournaments that I'm pretty sure do need to be casted. While in Civ7 at the moment, you have 0 abilities to actually cast a game unless you actually get all of the players in the same channel to stream, and it's gonna be like awkward because it's gonna be Discord streams and so on. So until we're gonna have a modder making an observer mode, until we're gonna have maybe far access, I don't know, maybe they're actually gonna get their head straight and also get the updates on Civilization 7 a little bit faster. So they fix the issues that they made into the game, they put into the game, and maybe we're gonna see an observer mode. I have no idea. It would be nice. It would be cool. We have actually an ongoing competition right now for Civ7, and during the week I actually do stream quite a few Civ7 games. They're like, I would actually call them like low effort, no camera, no like much things, because I'm still in the like learning the game kind of phase, and I kind of want to go through this learning the game kind of phase also with the viewers, so we get to experiment it together and see also what's going on over there. But as time actually gives me, you know, as time is available, I will do as many games as possible. If 1J, I feel Freritos has this one in the bag. It kind of feels like Freritos does have this one in the bag. Yes, I tend to agree, especially with the stats difference right now between Freritos de la Vega and looking for DShark. While we do have, yes, Rome getting quite a bit big, I wouldn't really see him go long term over here, especially with France having the ability to attack him from the western side with a lot more science and culture. And we're gonna have tank armies here coming out from France against his opponent. Aztec is kind of licking his wounds, couldn't actually punch through Maya's defenses, and by the looks of it, he's trying to get some you know, wonders out, some Statue of Zeus, 3 units from that one, 6, not bad. Well, he's gonna get also Tenochtitlan to get another settler out. Also, Leafman, if you're new to Civ, just join one of the Discord communities. We do have a multiplayer community for Civilization 7 called CPL. It's also for Civ6. You just need to get like different roles, and you're gonna have access to either the Civilization 7 section or the Civilization 6 section. And you're also gonna have, man, a lot of players to play with. Look at this. Look at this. This is Friday evening. They're like full channels over here, ongoing tournaments, everything you want, everything you want. We're basically trying to make, and we have been working slowly, methodically, and I think successfully to try to get a working multiplayer scene for Civilization, even though, yes, the developers are kind of not, you know, giving us that much importance. It is what it is. We're still gonna try to do it. Thank you so much for the follow, sir. Much appreciated. Encampment training projects, encampment coming out from Teo. Looks like new libraries also getting into the series of Aztec here, slowly trying to build up his science, but he's still very far away from Lady 6 guy. 100 science versus 60. We do have also some units from Maya appearing next to Persia's borders, just forcing Persia to get some defense here, taking away his attention from the western side. Well, I do have to say, England here is still not actually making any pre-builds. Mass production coming up one turn. Looks like Pompey really wants to get his industrialization before anything, right? He got the cartography, now he needs mass production, and he needs to get industrialization for the extra production on those mines, and also the ability in his industrial zones to start building up the factories and the coal power plants. We do have also, how is this possible? Babylon lashing out against Arpimnu with a single swordsman and 2 crossbows, man. How is this possible? These legions, what are they doing? What are the legions doing, man? Oh my god, he needs to fire them, delete them. What is this? Getting pushed into back in your city by Babylon over here, the biggest of Rome. What is this, man? We do have trebuchets coming out from Kume and also intelligence agency in 1 finishing in Rome. While he's gonna try to get his armories to get more production towards units, not to mention some extra resources there. Southeast Japan does have a 3 crossbows. Oh my god, man. He still has a major issue with Babylon. At least he did manage to push back Babylon from attacking Nagano, and now he only has Babylonian units to the north of Fukuoka. There are no siege units that I can see over here to attack into that city center, and I'm pretty sure Japan is gonna get at some point frigates, so this will be cleaned up. There we go. Next turn for square rigging, we do have 2 of these squadrons available to actually attack. He's with the crossbows, he's managing to do a lot of damage against the Babylonian units anyway, especially taking out shots against these Babylonian crossbows. And letting the units actually pillage all of his tiles is a lot of gold for Babylon. Oh my god, man. Babylon just paid himself over here with 3 tiles, 3 mines that got pillaged. I do have to say, where are those boats? We got 3 caravels moving on the water to the west. They're not getting anywhere. Okay, there's another one here. Oh my god, if only he would have upgraded his boats here in the city of Antium or in Rome. This would have been so much better, so much faster to actually go against Nantes. Anyway, campus research projects coming in from France. He did manage to recruit Bisheng over there, not really giving him that many bonuses. But there we go. Isaac Newton is going to be the next one. And France really wants this. Really wants this. He already did manage to recruit Ibn Khaldun. And I do see also Galileo Galilei for that extra science boost. And I'm pretty sure right now, Chuck is swimming, man. Chuck is swimming. He's gonna have 160 plus science easily in the next few turns. 147 culture as well. He will get some more of those great writers to give him the boots to put into his amphitheaters and increase his yields from each of these tiles. Kick. Okay, with that, we do have commercials here. Zanka Mashad, Susa, Gordian. I do see Persia is just trying to get as much gold as possible. He's on 33 right now, but I gotta say that 56 science doesn't actually ring a good bell. With Victoria starting to get military engineering in the bottom 3, he's going back bottom 3. He did manage to... No, he still didn't get actually his industrialization. I do see 2 3-tile mines over here. They're not 2 4s. Anyway, and this is the biggest fleet ever. That I have no idea what he's getting. Okay, wait, he's getting us. Oh my god, he's actually gonna attack Fukuoka with Foro City. This is gonna be so cool. We got Pompey here getting sea dogs, caravels, and also some horses with this military. Quite a few more sea dogs coming in, quite a few more caravels. He's gonna put a city over here on the horse tile and gonna get to pass all of that navy towards Fukuoka. Oh my god. I have Civ6. I think I should play Civ6 instead of buying Civ7. Yeah. To learn. I mean, to be honest, there are kind of like 2 quite different games between them. One of the reasons actually the community is giving them so much slack right now, so much. I think I said it correctly. Anyway, so much bad reviews, basically, so many bad reviews because of how they actually approach this game versus the entire series. But anyway, Civ6 is still quite played, as you've seen, quite a few channels, quite a few games per day, and it's hopefully hopefully we're actually gonna have a better version of Civ7 soon. They just put out an announcement, by the way. I think I saw it earlier. Give me a second. Civilization official news over here. This is the official Discord. Sarah told us that, hey, all a quick check-in before we head out into the weekend. Next week we plan on sharing timing and details on update 110. This update will bring a number of UI improvements, AI tweaks, and more, including a round of fixes for consoles. We plan to bring them back in line with PC and enable cross multiplayer. Our first three PC patches, I do have to say, I put a pig over here because I saw this line back in line with PC and enable crossplayer multiplayer. If they do this, they either need to slow down the PC patches, which are the most important ones, and they cannot keep up with the tempo they would need to actually climb back from their bad reviews. So, man, they're shooting themselves in the foot again. This is incredible. How many times does this company get to shoot itself in the foot? This is unbelievable. Anyway. We do have universities coming out over here from Kume, and I do see he's also going to get a wave of spies out. Gara did manage to push back that Babylonian swordsman from actually attacking Arpinum, and we do have him with quite a few crossbows also coming here. Music should be low enough. Yes, it should be. Okay, anything happening here? No. Courses got pushed back. Okay. Anything happening here? Looks like Maya is not that interested in pushing further. He will need Cuirassiers if he actually wants to push through this big line of men-at-arms. And since Aztec did manage to get +3 intel on opponent's movements, these men-at-arms are actually quite strong. +3 actually attack bonus also. He did get that amber improved. And I gotta say, it's incredible how the city of Chalco is just devoid of any point of production here. You know, we do have France starting to spy the city of Texcoco, where Statue of Zeus is getting built. Looks like France did manage to get 2 caravels out, and he's gonna plug this choke that Japan was trying to get in through. We're gonna need to see if these boats are gonna get anywhere. I don't think they will get anywhere, right? They're just sitting here in the Gulf of... Oh my god, he doesn't know how the land looks? Yes, he does. So he knows he's gonna need to pull off like a northern adventure here to actually get there. And you know what's funny? He really doesn't expect this. He really won't expect England pushing through, right? Oh my god, this is gonna be beautiful. Babylonian units are keeping away these Japanese units. We do have Japan actually trying to send a samurai with a settler towards that northern coast. Oh man, this is gonna be beautiful. Next few turns are gonna be beautiful. I do have to say Rome did lose one time his encampment in Setia. It does seem like these Babylonian units, the crossbows are just farming experience shooting at that encampment, static defenses basically. While Rome is starting to get a few trebuchets out, he still needs a stronger technology here. He's getting his castles, that's gonna give him courses. That's not really, he has castles, so he has like knights, but he doesn't have men-at-arms, and to be honest, the difference between legions and men-at-arms is not that big, but it is a difference, right? There is a difference there. England will just steamroll through Japan. I think so, and I do have to say, if they do steamroll through Japan, this is their biggest boy. The Petit Pascal right now is the biggest boy on the Sharks. If he's gonna be taken out, there's very little chance that the others are gonna manage to keep up, right? Even if Rome did manage to get to 100 science, and there we go. Check pen, brush, and voice. Wait a second, he didn't activate his Newton. Oh no, he doesn't have that many universities. That's the problem. And he didn't activate Newton either. He wants, you know, he's a bit greedy, but to be honest, I would call this more efficient than greedy. He's gonna want to get the library and the university in a newly built campus, which would have taken a long time to build both. So he's giving time hard building all of these universities in the other cities, while he in the undeveloped city that doesn't have that many mines or production, only 23.5, he's gonna get Newton activated. And let's actually see how much he's gonna pop off, right? We do have 3 universities in the build queues, and he's gonna get that Newton activated. I think he did build somewhere, like in the city of Paris. Didn't he build? No, he still needs to build one. He's getting his industrial zone in the meantime. Okay, I mean, that's a +6 industrial, to be honest. I'm not blaming him. Not blaming him at all. Is Japan trying to block the settler? He's trying, but the question is, can he? Because he does need to get onto these tiles, and he cannot, right? He cannot actually settle unless he goes for his crossbow, for example. I guess that would be the best settle that he could get, to be honest. But no, he's not being left alone by Babylon. And these men-at-arms are actually strong enough to punch through the samurai defense. This is dangerous because he can definitely sacrifice a lot of his horseman strength to do the final damage on the samurai if he does manage to catch the settler. And since there's no unit coming out from Nagano, this is terrible. I mean, this kind of looks like checkmate, right? They're playing like check on 3 sides over here, and it looks like we got the blues and the reds winning this, or the light blues and the reds, because the dark blues are not winning this. Yeah. Victor, bon appetit. Did I miss anything? Looks like everyone is still alive. Oh, I mean, you did miss quite a few things, man. Maya managed to actually push back Persia perfectly. Persia didn't manage to get the general. He still tried to push into Maya with like 80 mortals. All of them died at the city of El Mirador. El Mirador was witness to a lot of those immortals dying. I mean, they kind of tested the names and, well, that came out. We did have Aztec with this. This is the 3rd attack of Aztec going against Maya. Maya managed to push him back every time from his borders. And I would imagine he's going to push him back this time around also. We do have also France managing to defend against Japan. Japan getting pushed in, by the way. So from the beginning of the game, Babylon defended Rome on the western side, then pushed into Japan with other units. Japan was making Pikachu faces because he couldn't actually keep away those units from Fukuoka. Tried to get to his cartography, and now we do have Pompey coming in with England. Check this out. He's gonna settle that city, gonna get all of those units around. It does seem like also Maya is trying to grab that city from Japan, and a free unit just popped out of the city center also. Now let's see all of those caravels and also these level 2 sea dogs starting to do the damage. Look at this sea dog fleet getting 76 damage against the frigate of Japan over there. Beautiful, no? This is just amazing. Is Japan? Yes, I did read that. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we did have another thing happening, by the way. Persia, by the looks of it, could not manage to get his golden age. He's trying to get as many commercials out because gold per turn. And at the same time, I do have to say England could get red coat corps to disembark on Persia's territory, while there is so much difference between them, right? It's no problem for him to actually keep going, putting efforts into this attack on the southwest, while now he can start rebuilding some of those red coats and making sure they're gonna get to Plymouth so they can smash through Bakhtri's defenses, and also get to the city of Mashhad, which is the capital city of Persia. If he gets to red coats, I don't think there's any way that Persia can actually withstand this attack. And we did have also France managing to get Colosseum out. He's getting the pyramids, got Newton, got Ibn Khaldun at the same time, and now he's 160 science with 168 culture. Didn't even finish all of his universities. Yeah, Freritos de la Vega is enjoying the game. Yeah, they're really enjoying the game, man. And we only have Petit Pascal that does have a lot of science and culture, and to be honest, with England starting to push into him with about the same amount of science, it is quite dangerous for Tokugawa here. We're going to need to see if he's going to manage to remain alive, since I do notice, wait a second, this one didn't shoot yet. It still has movement. It didn't shoot yet. Can he actually take out one? He can take out one caravel a turn. So 2 sea dogs, 1 fleet, 1 normal can actually take out this caravel. Look at the damage. Look at the damage. They can take out the caravel. It's just a matter of time. I do also notice England does have the intel on opponent's movements on Japan here. Okay. Oh, this one didn't have movement? Oh, let's see the first moves. He needs to get the caravel in the front line there. He needs a strong boat out there. And I do also want to point out Nagano and Tokyo will not get to reinforce Fukuoka by the looks of it. They're on the other side of the coast, and the only one that can do... Oh, wait a second. There can be... I'm sorry. He can actually get the boats through the south here, but that's going to be a long reinforcement line to get Fukuoka. You know, while we do have Japan getting pushed, these Sea Dogs did manage to do the initial damage. The Caravel of England did get through, and there is another one here that could keep on doing the attacks. He's gonna need to somehow get more of these Sea Dogs to attack into his opponent's units, because this is not enough. Only one single unit is not gonna be enough. He needs at least 2 to keep on attacking the Caravels. But if he exposes the Sea Dog fleets, the Sea Dogs are not that strong on the counter. The Caravels can actually push through them. Encampment projects coming from Rome. Rome deploying more units towards Arpino. Maybe he finally actually goes to Makfa Shapir. That was a Babylonian city to the northeast. And I do notice Babylon is keeping an eye, a close eye on the Roman units here. Chak and Pompey both getting industrialization next turn, while Titus is getting education. We do have Sprig also 146 science with 71 culture. Still Pen Prussian Voice Golden Age. That science will be his in the next era. He is starting to put down encampments and of course getting the barracks through, so we will need to see if he's gonna manage, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna go for a stronger unit here against his opponent. Just, you know, dabbling a little bit in the top 3 so he gets his industrialization going. While I do see his ally here, France, just keeps on getting projects. Industrial zone logistic projects this time around. What is he getting? So Japan did get Marco Polo. Nedershah did manage to get Ifaldlan. Okay. And great people. Imhotep is gonna be the next one. And France really wants that. Really wants that. Wasn't England actually having mausoleum? Yes, England actually has mausoleum. Oh, I guess it is what it is, boys. It is what it is. It looks like also the Babylonian units are actually taking down this Japanese settler. Japan, not getting out of there, man. He's not getting out of there alive. Okay, we do have Japan managing to get a promotion on that one. That's not going to be good enough. And I'm pretty sure he needs to get out the caravel, but he cannot because of the other caravel. So it's one way, sacrificing it. That's the only way. Getting the Sea Dogs through, took out, oh my god, took for himself the caravel. The caravel of England just got captured. And I do see also Babylon did manage to capture the settler of Japan that was trying to block the city of England. Anyway, with the new caravels that are gonna get their abilities here on the bottom, we do have the Sea Dogs that also need to get through. This one did get damaged a lot when it got converted, so it's not gonna have experience. We're gonna need to see new ones getting through, but it kind of looks like with the dwindling numbers of the Japanese boats in this lake, England is kind of winning this, isn't he? It's, yeah, he did lose the settler also, yeah. It's coming through. Okay, no more attack here. Okay, looks like Maya's coming back to his borders. Maya's tech is starting to upgrade musketmen. These are gonna be strong enough actually if he wants to push into the knights, because there aren't that many units from Maya. But I'm pretty sure it's just a matter of clicking a few buttons and Sprig is gonna get his ballistics. So I don't think Aztec is that incentivized to push forward with just these units. A bit surprising that he's going metal casting instead of trying to get to line infantry, which would make these much stronger. And you gotta remember that Aztec does have extra bonuses when it comes to building up these midi units, so maybe it would be a good idea to keep on following this. And we're also going to need to see what will happen next turn with Pompey actually having two very weak boats on the front line. His Sea Dog fleet. Oh, wait a second. That boy needs to get out of there. He needs to get out of there as soon as possible. He does have a promotion, so it's just a matter of actually clicking faster than his opponent here to get that out of the way. And Pompey did manage to get it. Okay, did manage to get it. He got new caravels on the front line. Couldn't actually get to capture another one of those caravels there of Japan with his Sea Dogs, but now he does have all of this lake for himself. We're going to need to see him smash through the defenses of both Fukuoka and its encampment here. And while we do have Nagano getting pillaged and attacked by Babylon, Babylon will have a free settle basically in the north, so he can get more trade routes to, guess what, England. And we do have also Royal Navy Dockers coming out from Liverpool, and I do notice Babylon here gonna get those knights out towards the north. He's gonna need to defend against Rome's attack. Also, where is Rome going? Because initially I thought he's, you know, flexing this trebuchet to actually put next to Arpino and maybe attack Mashfa Shapir. I don't see it like that anymore. We do have Gara getting siege tactics, nationalism. He does have upgrade button on his regions for Muskermen. They would be significantly stronger if he actually goes on the offense here against Babylon. And Babylon is 3 turns out from his gunpowder also, just doesn't have a lot of units in Makfa Shapir. Looking at the boats here, looks like finally the Japanese boats did get into that one-tile choke of France. France did manage to put his units in the Ligurian Sea on his reef tiles over here to try to defend with the strongest tiles possible. While I do notice France did not only manage to get Imhotep, he got also Isodor of Miletus with his projects. And now he's building up his great library, no, Forbidden City actually, in the city of Marseille. Gadrina in the city of Nantes, but doesn't actually have anybody to trade with, unfortunately. 2 turns for pyramids in La Rochelle, and I do see the Great Library is getting built in Bordeaux also. Okay, very nice. No more settlers actually on the right side. This is very surprising that he didn't get at least a settle to the east of Paris. At least one settle. But oh well, it is what it is. Sea Dogs coming through. They're gonna start attacking into the encampments at the end of the turn. They don't get discovered right now if they don't attack. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to stay in the fog of war so the encampment doesn't shoot him back. Even though I think actually the encampment already shot the caravel. But anyway, we'll see next time. Oh, going for direct city attack. Going for direct city attack. Not caring about the encampment. Okay, perfect. Why not? We will need to see the caravel move forward to get that tile next to, and of course we're going to need to see the Sea Dogs starting to get their array of shots against the Fukuoka. There is there was a frigate that actually was caught out, but it's fine. Whoa. Well, that knight is just gonna die to a frigate, isn't he? Yeah, I think he's just gonna die to a frigate. Good thing Japan does have from Nagano one tile in the lake that he could attack the own boats over here next to Liverpool. Brothers playing great as expected about music. Maybe do fast tempo hardcore take a snow like the great songs in the 99. Man. Like the song that I put right now on the cooker, basically, it's not really high tempo. It's 110, if I'm not mistaken, 110 on 1.5. I think it's 110 BPM. I will need to go like 140 for the rave albums, and I mean, oh well. Those really don't pose any challenge, like, to be honest. They don't really pose any challenge because they're like so easy to make. Oh well. I guess it is what it is. Ooh, more attacks. Frigates smashing down the wall defenses here of Fukuoka, about to take down that one, but it looks like the frigate also got shot back by the units of Japan here. Went to the bottom of the seas, no problem. There are a lot of replacements here. We got new Sea Dogs and new frigates that are going to take up those places with no issue whatsoever. You know, we're also going to need to see if Pompey is actually going to get those red coats. Man, he's not thinking about red coats, man. He's not thinking about red coats. He wants the gold, getting banking, and I do see he's getting his production capabilities higher with the shipyards getting into the production queues and also the factories in the cities that he has industrial zones. Oh well, oh well. It is what it is. Let's actually see. Production capabilities also coming up from France. A lot of factories and finishing his pyramids next time in La Rochelle. Getting a shipyard in Marseille. This is kind of a weak one, but still is better than nothing. He did finish Forbidden City there with Isodor of Miletus, giving him an extra wildcard policy slot to use. Jumped up to 200 science in a pen brush and voice, boys. I mean, Petit Pascal is pen brush and voice as well, but he's getting smashed. He's getting smashed. And we don't know. Honestly, we don't know if he's gonna survive this one. I kind of tend to think he's not gonna survive this one. How many turns until Liverpool rebels? 7 turns. It's more than enough time to take this city, to be honest. Like, by the looks of it, it's more than enough time. He just needs another turn to take the city center, and that's it. He can attack it with the caravel at the last second of the turn with the level 2 Sea Dog fleets here, getting that damn... Oh my god, wait a second. He needs to put this bad boy to work. He has another fleet. He has 4 fleets right now. Never mind, never mind. Why is he not attacking the frigate? Didn't the frigate attack already? I think he did, no? Yeah, he definitely did. Getting the rave. And if I can make a, how to say, if I get my mind to actually make a rave, I will do it. Definitely do it. 100% do it. Did anything change, by the way, on the Sid Meier's thing? So we're still 51. Oh my god, it went down actually. Lol. It went down in reviews. Oh no. Yeah, it is what it is. Any camera training projects coming up in Ostia. Do have Rome here with the upgrade on the line infantry. So he did manage to get to that technology. I was seeing him on the middle, but it looks like he was so close to line infantry. Maybe he got a boost from one of his teammates. Now, actually, he's going for his military... No, he just finished, actually. He just finished military science. We do have him start with the ability to actually start moving towards his opponent, while Tirits is still getting his gunpowder. He's also going to get muskets here to defend. Not bad, but his crossbows are going to be quite lacking. The line infantry can smash through this crossbow line a lot easier than it was with legions. Now the question will be if Babylon is gonna get stronger, a lot more units to fend off, to put in front of these crossbows and hold the line infantries as long as possible, while his ally England is smashing through the Japanese defenses right next to him. Look at this, it's right next to him. Why is he not killing off this frigate? Ah, there we go, there we go. Oh my god, is he gonna manage to capture this frigate? It's 94% chance to capture the frigate, guys. But there are too many moves to make. Like, he needs to get this one out, needs to attack with this one. Okay, never mind. He actually attacked with that one into the city center and didn't get the city center, man. That city is 3 out of 200. He's putting over here in the chat. And he, oh my god, and Japan's frigate, he got so distracted because of that, he totally forgot to actually attack with his Sea Dog and capture that frigate. Oh man, yeah, unfortunate. Babylon here did upgrade his musket, and I do have to say these line infantries are stronger, a little bit stronger, not that much. And I do see Rome did manage to get a spy into the English territory. It doesn't look like it's gonna help him at all at the moment. Massive army coming out from Aztec against Maya. These units, these Maritimes do not seem to have enough strength to actually punch through the knights. You've seen them actually attack one knight with 3 units, 4 units or something, couldn't do it. And we do have Maya's level 3 crossbows that are gonna soon turn into field cannons. We do have him getting his industrialization next turn and getting to jump start his production capabilities on 200 right now with his Pen Brush and Voice, giving him 84 points of culture, while he also has 213 science points. In the era score screen, we do have Hammurabi 6 points off from getting a golden age, and we're only 2 turns away, by the way, 2 turns away from switching the era. Lady Sixka is going dark. Looks like Catherine de Medici is 9 points off. Doesn't really seem like he's gonna get it. Yeah, that doesn't really seem like he's gonna get that going. Even though he did build a lot of wonders this era, he's still shy of with 9 points. We do have Victoria also with 9 points off. Looks like Julius Caesar, 76 out of 90. Man, if only he would have gotten the red coats, bro. If only he would have gotten the red coats. What is he on the tech side? Steam power. Okay, so I guess he's going steam power for those ironclad fleets. Not bad. I mean, he does want to secure his attack against Japan over here, and Japan is feeling the pinch. We got caravels coming out from a lot of cities here. While Japan is not that close to actually getting his steam power. On the other side, we do have Gara going dark, Nemesis going dark, Koko going dark, and also Kokugao going dark. So none of the civilizations, none of the players from looking for DSharks are going to manage to actually get their golden ages up. We do need to see if England is going to manage to push back Japanese boats from the Fukuoka city, and I do see he just got another one of those caravels. Did manage to also capture a frigate from Nagano, Nagano's lake over there. That's just beautiful. I don't know how those guys got onto the ship, but they did, and well, that was the result. Can he get another? No. I was thinking if he can get another shot on this frigate, but it looks like no. We do have him we do have Japan with the ability to take out a caravel, but if he does, he just gives away for another caravels to come and smash his frigate, so he doesn't move. Okay, anything happening here? Are we actually gonna see Hammurabi getting his golden, Chuck getting his golden? We do have 5 more points for him to get. Yeah, doesn't seem like anybody's actually gonna get a golden, to be honest. Like Hammurabi is still 6 points, Chuck is 5, Pompey is 9. On the other side, we do have Petit Pascal that is gonna be like 10 points off, but still very far away. Wow, Sprig is actually trying to get the Temenanki going. Oh yeah, 5 tons at Temenanki in Calakmul. Okay, not bad. I don't see how much free oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, not bad. He's still gonna have a few of these. 6? No, 5. Maybe 6 tiles with the maze. And of course, he did already build farms everywhere, so that's still amazing. Alcohol Parrot, good evening, sir, and welcome. Derek May, haha, quality. Okay. Whoop, whoop. Yep. I have no idea what you said there, by the way. Just, it feels like a random thing. Maybe it does have some sense, but I have no idea what sense it is. Yeah, I need more information. Need more context. Okay, while we're waiting for this, wait, there was another line of text that I didn't read here. Our first 3 PC patches were done rapidly to tackle some of the most immediate fixes. Where pause button, man? Where pause button? Where fast movement? Where 8 players? I don't know what fixes they did, to be honest. And now we're scoping out several larger feature requests. Pause button for the future to improve the game. Pause button in many of the areas the community has shared feedback on. Pause button. Check back with us next week for more details on what that development roadmap entails. Pause button. Oh my god, we need to wait for next week, bro. That's just not how the community moves. Oh well, it is what it is. Don't you guys feel like these patches come out too slowly? Like if I take a look at the patches from like Path of Exile or Dota, man, they're like so fast. Those developers move with talent and quickness and swiftness. Ooh, actually, wait a second. Rome is getting pushed back. Well, I guess he just lost a unit. They're not really. I wouldn't really call this getting pushed back, right? Because he's just trading units here. Okay, that's fine. Nothing moving towards Marfa Shapir. Even though we do have Gara with quite a few units in Arpinum, he's still waiting for something. I don't know. I don't know what. France did manage to plug the choke with one single caravel fleet, which is going to be stronger than the caravels of his opponent. Japan that just doesn't want to touch them. We do have also a Temenaki finishing up next turn in Kalakmul. We're just going to have this mine builder keep on building farms over here to get that extra food and those yields in, while a Temenaki is going to give him quite a few science points, not to mention production. Fukuoka is still alive. We do have England with quite a few units, and I do see he did upgrade his ironclads, having much stronger melee units, but I do have to say he's kind of running out of boats, so he's starting to build new ones. 2 new Sea Dogs are coming out next turn, another ironclad from Bristol in 2, and he's building up his industrial zone in the city of London. Now the stat difference just looks terrible, and right now the Shark said, okay, we had enough, and they're gonna see this. They're gonna see this to the brothers. And we do have Freritos de la Vega managing to pull off quite an amazing game. Even if they did have, I would say, the lower draft in the lobby, right? It kind of felt like they didn't have so powerful leaders as the Sharks did.
You ensure
big GG indeed. And of course Sean Beam over here. Amazing, man. Amazing, Sean Beam. Let's get back on track. What do we have here? CivFR.com. You guys see this? Yeah, we do. Okay, so let me move this off the screen so I can actually get my sound settings. Also, to be honest, you saw it so many times. My email is everywhere, man, these days. It is what it is.
Sur Lyon et tout, là, il y a Charbon et tout, là.
Ah ouais, bah là, il manque un bot maintenant, mais... Et en vrai, quand le Lyon il est sorti, j'ai mis Magnus.
Hey, good evening, Jessica. Good evening, ma'am. I gotta say, we just finished the game. They just finished the game. They just CC'd right now. I'm so sorry you actually didn't get to see it from the beginning.
Pour le préloc.
I do have the votes open, by the way. On you can see the live stream back, I'm pretty sure, on YouTube, and I'm gonna put the vote up soon, as well as you do have the votes on Twitch if you like it more.
Équipe.
GG, well played.
On va aller les voir peut-être. GG.
Man, I can't believe you actually stayed alive over there. Babylon 3 series strong, man. Fighting off the left, fighting off the right. The samurais. Where are the samurais? I was looking every turn over there and I was looking. Come on, come on. He must rebuild. He must rebuild. Like, there's no way he's not getting that samurai. Nothing came out. And then I look back 10 turns later. Babylon smashing through the Japanese series and pillaging tiles. What is this?
But if he is doing samurai, it means like no one is doing
Yeah.
free sim stuff on their team. So
No, I mean, to be honest, they didn't really have free sim anyway.
Yeah. It was hard.
Yeah.
they chose to not have any free simmers.
Yeah, they kind of did. They kind of did. Why the first remap, by the way? Was it because of Maya next to Julius, or was it because of your spawn, Chuck?
My spawn was like not good, but overall position weren't great on our side. So
Okay.
it's not because we spotted Julius next to Maya necessarily.
I see. See. Maya just showed us he can trade with the best of them.
Yeah, I think the moment you looking didn't get all generals, it was very, very hard. So it's
Yeah,
the turning point.
That's also quite surprising because they did have them like they could have put the encampments much earlier. They like 3 of them went for bronze working right at the beginning, and still you out-chopped them basically.
I think we had 0 chops prepared. We just flat projected.
And three scout on the Mashad encampment is pretty big for the
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, slowed it down.
For the contest? Because it delayed like for 2 turns, 3 turns.
Yeah,
2
2 turns, I think.
Yeah.
Nah.
But yeah, it's the 2 turns I needed to get my general.
You have to be pixel perfect on a general to play
Yes.
in a draft. I like your draft, but
It kind of
Okay,
felt like
that's
they had a
no.
better draft, no man? On the Sharks. It kind of felt like they had a better draft on the Sharks than the Brothers.
not really. It's different.
Different. Okay, just different, not stronger. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Why
But I
do you think it's better draft?
Because I wasn't sure about Maya's abilities over there. If he's too close to Julius Caesar or something like that, or Montezuma. Like, well, he wasn't this time around, but in the first game he was.
You have +3.
I think Maya is
And,
very fine in front lane.
Yeah, it's pretty defensive Civ with +3 and free lux when you settle next, then pretty good. Free campus, discount general.
Yeah, true. You're kind of forced to go irrigation first, though. Well, campus
Yeah,
is
but
into
it's
irrigation.
70, it's not a Pongé classical. You have time for.
Mhm.
I think it's okay.
I feel like the looking draft had more potential to high roll on positions, and I think the Frerito draft was more like solid in general.
C'est marrant, j'aurais pensé exactement l'inverse.
Bah, si t'as César en front et Tokug en backline sur un bon land, tu peux high roll vraiment des trucs de fou.
Ouais.
Alors que Frerito, ils s'en sortent tous bien dans à peu près toutes les situations.
À part Vicky.
À part Vicky.
Ouais, Vicky, c'est exactement la même situation du coup. C'est 3 points.
Ah non,
Bah non, parce que genre Aztec, ça se débrouille pas si bien que ça sur la map.
On a Babylone Maya derrière.
Bah ouais, mais on a Nader Aztec.
Voilà,
c'est des
ça se débrouille moins bien quand même.
C'est des cibles qui isolés, ça se débrouille très bien, tu vois.
Ouais, mais en free team Nader, bon, c'est un peu rompu.
Ah oui, non, mais en situation de free team, ouais, pour moi.
Et pareil pour le stack.
Si vous avez pris Nader, c'était un peu pour qu'il soit front lane quoi. C'est pour suivre le travail du bronze, le travail du fer et faire un timing.
Oui, tout à fait.
Se débrouiller tout seul sur la map et
Ouais, c'est ça.
partir IMO.
Oui, mais Enfin, ça
avoir
ça
besoin de
fera
remap pour lui.
jamais.
Logiquement, ça en général, quand ça part.
On avait déjà
part,
César, on pouvait pas se permettre de remap pour une native.
J'ai l'impression que votre Nader, à peu près quoi qu'il arrive, il allait partir IMO.
Oui, à peu près.
il a le
Bah,
couteau
sauf si
entre
on
les
voit que
dents.
je suis full backline, je pars IMO dans tous les cas.
Titi, faut backline, là.
C'est compliqué de partir émo dans ta situation quand même. Hein.
Voilà,
Bah
donc
ouais,
à la
mais-
base,
Ah, s'il y a un général et que vous en avez pas deux, moi je trouve ça va. Hein.
Voilà, c'est
C'est
ça le
rentable,
truc.
mais-
Ça peut kill Titit sauf si on lui deny le.
Bah de toute façon c'était Esprit qui n'avait pas le général. On avait acheté un bat à Titits pour qu'il ne soit sûr à 100% qu'il ait un général.
Ouais, ok.
Et Esprit il a plus 3 en défense, donc plus les ulchés, même si les IMO c'est fort contre les unités à distance.
Et si
Les
j'avais
ulchés faut
si
comme
j'avais pas
super
le général, juste je gride pas comme un salaud et juste je fais full unit et Arba coursier.
Ouais, mais du coup,
C'est rigolo.
t'es quand même pas aussi bien dans la game que actuellement. Quoi.
Oui. Mais anyway, je pense pour passer dessus, faut vraiment vos IRL et trade un VS2 et n'être pas sûr de kill, c'est pas worth, je pense.
Leave man, this one. HT, give me a second, I'm breaking it down right now. This one. CPL. Like discord.gg/CPL. You're gonna get into here. Give me a second. Into the welcome channel. And you just need to you just need to follow these steps. Like you see, link your Steam profile to Discord and ensure your Steam profile is not private, so the bot actually gets to see the games that you have and also see the number of hours that you have in the game. And this is to protect you and us from bots spamming and other stuff. Unfortunately, we did end up with quite a few crackers that were trying to actually do bad stuff to our community. And you just hit over here /register and go for the type, right? Account type is gonna be Steam, probably on you, or if you have something else, like if you have like Xbox or something else, it will check also. And then the game, Civ6 or Civ7, basically. And you finish this up and you register. This is basically how it is. OnSpot, well, I already am registered, but this is it. It's that easy.
Sur Babylone, ma B2.
Non, mais Babylone peut juste te forcer à faire des unités, quoi.
Là, j'ai fait vraiment le minimum pour défendre. Ça m'a un peu irré, mais pas trop.
Quand tu regardais ton land sur Civ6, ton land est pas terrible non, avec Tokun.
Ouais, c'est vrai que ça a l'air plus la merde.
T'as pas beaucoup de cases, j'ai l'impression, de ta
la
cap
merde,
et
pour le
tout.
moment.
Well, I'm gonna stop it here. I'm gonna tell them goodbye afterwards, and I do want to send you to Malmstream. Have a great evening, everybody, and thank you so much for joining me. Much appreciated for your time here with me, and I do hope you enjoyed it. I do also want to thank you for the subs, for the follows, and much appreciated for the support on the stream. I'm gonna get to work to get this song going for tomorrow, and maybe I don't know. I have no idea if I'm actually gonna do a rave or not. But anyway, we do have tomorrow another game. Team 4 Farm going against. Why so serious? And that's gonna be 1800 GMT. Gonna need to double check if it's like 1700 GMT or 1800 GMT. And that's gonna be the second game out of a best of 3 series in the qualifiers for the CWC from the CPL Premier League, and we're gonna need to wait and see if they do get their third game out on Sunday. Have a great evening, everybody, and have some fun with some Civilization gaming. Bye bye.